I see you.
Is about to be. Maybe you'll yawn and the rest of the main are left as a OPM.
Like my favorite drink is just Blue Moon usually, and then I'll have whiskey if I have money.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I have.
Better not start singing fucking Frank Sinatra. Yes, Frank
What?
Sinatra. Frank Sinatra on stream. Let don't want to get Chris banned.
Yeah.
Because Sean said Blue Moon, and my brain immediately went to that song.
Ah. Oh shit! I forgot I had Iceland. Holy
my
shit.
uncle told us to bring our own beer, and I just started doing Blue Moon right in our little group chat that we have, and he's like, "Nah, you just made it weird." I'm like, "That's what I excel at."
What? You didn't do that before? Damn, Sean, you're slacking.
I know, right? Damn.
Yeah, you really need to get on that.
Okay,
I wonder if it's been 30 years since the last incident yet. No, it has not. But technically, because once I have encountered the West and I have encountered Christians, once it's 30 years since the last incident, I could get the spread of Christianity, and I could become kiddish in Japan, or the Buddhist event could rise up, or the proliferation of firearms. Any of them, honestly, could pop up. Oh, yeah. The unguarded nomadic frontier. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're at a 12. I'm a 10. So I have a significantly bigger army than where you're at.
Can't do that yet, but do I have a truce with the...
Do I have any friends that'd be willing to go to war with me? Nangshan is no, and Rome? Oh, you're also down there.
Oh yeah, I was expanding via colonization. I forgot.
I think I was colonizing the West Coast. I'm gonna have Japanese Cascadia.
Oh, I was starting to colonize further into Africa itself.
Mexican Mexico. Yes, this
until I can start warring against the Congo, take over the Congo.
36.
Thank you, Spain, for making Mexico. Mexican Mexico. Yes, this floor is made of floor.
Yes.
Very true.
This Mexico is Mexican. Yes, thank you.
I had no idea.
Yeah, I had no idea that was the case. Who knew? I sure as hell didn't.
This is the first time you're telling me this. Any of this?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I also colonized a couple parts of the Philippines because I needed to get closer to the Philippines because I need to eventually go to war with them. My pizza roll's almost done. They're gonna be done in like... Oh yeah, no, okay. I need to go to get them out. Be right back.
Okay.
10 out of 10. Truly quite incredible.
We're back. Stay within your frickin' borders, man. Seriously. Come on.
Come on, man.
Come on. I gave you a command and you're not listening.
Oh, hi, Bohemia. Instead of the Austrian-Hungarian Empire, it's the Bohemia Hungary Empire.
Ah, interesting. Oh, I can't do it yet because you're not freaking finished colonizing that shit yet. And for anybody who lives in that area, I'm not actually calling your area shit. That was just a general thing.
We're just, generalized slander.
It's more like, you know how you call, like, oh, I gotta get shit done. That's sort of what I meant.
Yeah, definitely.
And I still have that religious turmoil bullshit. Fuck.
So, I heard Trudeau, step down.
He will be stepping down in March.
March.
Yeah, as soon as... Basically, he stays on until the new prime minister...
New PM comes in?
Yeah,
the new election cycle?
So, yeah, what happened was that he's told the president of the Liberal Party to start the process of finding a new leader. So he stays on until a new leader is found, and then they take over. But guaranteed, whoever takes over, they're going to face a motion of no confidence, and that's guaranteed to pretty much pass. So they're literally going to be a prime minister for like 2 or 3 months, and that's pretty much it.
That's rough.
Yeah.
I have my dinner. I also have a Brutus begging at me for pizza rolls.
Et tu brute.
What was I
Slobber.
doing here?
Ew. Big old messy dog slobber. I'm slobbering all over my table.
Ew.
I'm dying.
Why are you dying?
Good question.
Anyway,
How many
I'm good to go
more?
whenever you all are.
Yeah, I'm good to
I'm
go,
set.
pretty much. Just
Pretty
doing
much.
stuff. Okay.
Bro.
Oh, that's so cute. And I've got no. Do I have manpower? Yeah. So why the frick is this happening? Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do frickin' cavalry. Whatever.
Time go.
Time go.
Oh.
Time goes and it don't stop going.
Yeah.
Oh my god, and then stop this crap.
Oop.
Whoa. The fuck was that?
My bad. Someone paused it and then I accidentally immediately unpaused it.
God, I don't. Oh, please, 5 prestige, whatever. I do not have the money to pay that off. Oh my
I have a significantly bigger army than Oirat, so I'm hoping that'll let me win.
Well, I just saw I can have an even bigger army, so I'm gonna do that. What about boats? Actually, I can have a lot more boats. Yay. I think I'm gonna start another. So those assholes are. They? Or no, they are in the North Sea. They're protected.
Actually, I think
Gulf of St. Lawrence.
never mind. His bones and came bounding upstairs.
The full. Okay, so infantry. Primates. Oh, I don't have any money. I'll have to debase my currency a little bit, but that is okay.
Is it okay?
Yeah. I'm ready for whenever you're pause. Just.
Okay, Oirat. It's a long time coming, but I need to go to Worthy, bud.
Oh, you orphans. I want to annex you. Because you are then going to go to France. Meanwhile, I'm going to also go to war with the Iroquois. Yeah. Let's do it. Something else happens. Where are these guys back again? Yes. Okay, so they don't have a leader, but I can. That is a conquistador. Guys, come back down here. Military leaders.
I need to keep an eye out and make sure that that Oirat's not going to sneak up on me.
Oh, actually, that's better to watch. Other thing I wanted to do is start with this crap. Oh, I already have. They're already doing it. Okay, never mind. Okay. And lower my inflation. Yes. Inflation is still going up. Of course it is.
Why wouldn't it be?
So, who am I at war with? This guy. Oh, way down there. Oh, for fuck. Okay. I guess continue with the... Okay, so let's go with the admin focus, because we need to... Oh my god! Ads or freaking events. Okay, so what now? With Bohemia, do I want to be friends with you? Oh wait, I thought it was. You know what? I'll accept it. Oh yeah, you are B. Holy crap. With you, aren't I? Yes, I am. Okay. Unfortunately, I have to turn him into a state. Okay. Very nice. Alright.
Alright. Interesting.
1 and 2. So, I'm gonna go again. 4, 5.
Okay.
6. Wait, what?
You did what?
1, 2, 3, 4. What colony? No, Iraq, you're not escaping. Come on, get in there. Thank you, Jesus Christ.
Do for peace? No.
That was close.
Where? Oh, right there. Actually, that's convenient. I am, however, no, Quebec, you cannot have that.
But
No,
I wanted
Quebec.
that.
It's like you want it, but you can't have it. So
That
like,
that pretty
no,
much just defines
Quebec,
that. It kind of
You
defines.
can't have independence.
Let's say that kind of just defines.
What?
Let's say that kind of just defines Quebec, doesn't it? They want it, but they can't have the thing.
yes, you cannot have the thing.
They want the thing, but they cannot have the thing.
It's like, but Dad.
But Dad,
I want to be free. No.
Yeah,
Quebec.
that's gonna
Every
be
single
big.
time they try to gain independence from Canada. Quebec.
You'd be lucky we're allowing this
Canada.
referendum.
No.
It's like just no.
Canada.
Ask
Yup.
again in five years.
Yeah. Proceeds to
Okay.
ask again in 5 years. No.
No. Ask again in
Once
10
again,
years.
no.
10 years later. Ask again in about 20. promise something will be
the
happening.
time's not right yet. We still kind of need you. You can't handle being alone yet.
Yeah.
You can't handle
Just
being
later.
alone yet.
I don't think the world would be ready for an independent Quebecois.
I don't think
Oh,
the
God.
Quebecois for an independent Quebecois.
No, they're not.
They're not ready for themselves.
No.
No one is. Who are they going to be friends with?
That is it.
The French people themselves hate them because they don't speak proper
Ouch.
French.
Apparently, Sean is out of colonial range from any of my provinces, even though I have an island in the Indian Ocean, which is like
Bleak.
not that far away from him.
Yikes.
I have Diego Garcia, and
Mm,
apparently
yeah.
Sean is still outside of
Dynasty.
colonial range. Yes.
I had an option to go to Diego Garcia if they accepted those orders, but they never gave it to me.
Oh.
Possible advisor.
It would have been cool. It would have been like a
Or increases
year-long vacation, pretty much.
Yeah. Sounds neat. Okay, are we doing this now? Are we doing this little spat where I take territory, you go back, try to take the territory back, and then I come back around and beat your face in? That's what it's looking like right now.
Yeah.
This is my neighbor, Oiret. He is pain in my assholes.
Yeah.
I take territory, he takes territory.
Yeah.
I go into debt, he go into debt. This he cannot sustain.
I mean, if they went into debt, I would appreciate that if they went into fucking debt, but I know they'll never do that. They'll never go into debt.
Great success.
Yeah. I would count it as a success if I went into debt and then my enemy proceeded to go into debt as well.
This they cannot sustain. Great success.
You get out of there. Okay, you know, alright, I'm not gonna chase your armies like all the way across the fucking country.
Just to get that gold or the gems in there, but I know I won't.
I'm not gonna
Oh,
do that.
what? No, I'm not PC.
I'm
No.
not chasing your armies like across the fucking country just because you're running away from me.
This
I'll
we're not
pass on
doing.
that opportunity.
We're not doing this.
Yeah, I'm not doing that, Chief. I am not
This
running
we will not
halfway
do.
across the
Way too
country
far
just
away,
because
okay.
you're trying to run away from me. However, I will intercept your troops conveniently. Oh, no, never mind. Your troops are faster.
Give
than
me
my
whatever
troops.
money
Okay.
you had.
No, fuck you too, I guess. Okay. Well. Auto siege. Yes. Yeah. Alright, I'm already going into debt. Love that.
Love that for you.
Why am I going into debt? Fort maintenance, advisors, state maintenance. Actually, I'm not going that much into debt. Okay. Alright, I just need to colonize that last territory in Cascadia, and then I will have a colony in Cascadia.
Very
I have
nice.
Japanese Cascadia. Which is kind of funny to think about.
Yeah.
Instead of Chinatown, you have Japantown.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see. You went after that 12k army that I had just sitting around. Okay. Hold on. My dog has to go out.
Truly quite incredible.
Oh, okay, I'm at 100%. Okay. Well, alright. Well. Oh, wait, what? Religious?
You did what?
Okay. Select energy, cancelism, 300 ducats, stability, legitimacy. That would be actually good. Is there any that give me institution spread? Because I would like it to be finished. Increase innovativeness and reform progress gain. One random province gains a base production. Sure. Yeah, that one sounds good. Yeah, do that.
Alright, you're at 47. Can I take anything worthwhile from you at 47%?
No.
Mission complete. What mission did I complete?
I can take a decent little chunk of their territory at 47%. Not a lot, though. Not as much as like.
What? Use this something.
I think this is the most micromanagement. Oh, yeah, they just wiped that army. Love that.
Rip.
I love the fact that they just went after that one random army I had just sitting in my territory that I really wasn't doing anything with.
Yes.
And they went after that one fucking 12k army that I had.
I am almost done with my mission tree.
Nice.
Time to make my own.
And by make his own, he means make Africa whole again. Under him. It's like, I will make Africa great again, but under Mutapa. I'm gonna debase my currency a few times, go into crippling debt by hiring a bunch of mercenaries, because I kind of need to. Apparently I can embrace colonialism for 1,400 ducats, but I'm not doing that, because that is way too expensive. Way too fucking expensive to do that.
Really quite terrible.
Mercenaries. Hire you over there. That's a group of 50 mercenaries. They can only be hired in the New World. Fuck that shit. Okay.
Poland is allied with Croatia, which is a one-province minor in Serbia.
Huh? Wait.
Croatia is a one-province minor in Serbia.
Huh.
Allied with Poland.
There's a joke to be made in there somewhere, but I don't feel like I should probably make that on stream.
Probably not.
Sean, you kind of understand the general gist of...
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. You're not lost in the prospect of who the fuck is the Holy Roman Emperor? Bohemia. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, Bohemia is quite large this game.
Yep.
I wouldn't know. I can kind of see them. God, what the fuck happened to the Ottomans? Kirkoyonlu, Italian Anatolia.
Yeah.
Spanish Moria. Excuse me?
Yeah.
What the fuck have you Europeans been doing over there? What type of drugs have you guys been smoking?
We've been having a good time.
What drugs have you guys been smoking? Can I have some? Can you export some of those drugs over to Japan, please?
It's all tobacco from the New World.
Yeah, pretty much.
Can you export some of that to Japan, please?
Real.
I stand by my statement.
We will try.
Stick with your sake, bro.
Plague strikes the court. We shall all remain in the capital. Lose media. Yeah, I didn't really have much to begin with. I had like 13. And now I'm losing 0.51 because I have negative mandate? I don't have negative mandate. The fuck?
Yes, you do.
Negative mandate. I am gaining positive mandate. The fuck? I don't know what this game... I don't understand the Celestial Empire shit. I don't understand how China works. I don't think anyone understands how China works in this game. Actually, that's why. There are probably a bunch of people who do understand how China works. I'm just not one of them.
Yeah, true.
Obviously.
Yeah. Thought that much would be obvious. Okay, at 55%, what can I nab from you? Where you're at? Can I nab a bunch of stuff? Nope, you're being a bitch and not wanting me to take a bunch of stuff. Okay. Well, I'll continue eating you then.
Oh, that would drag in the air.
Or continue slowly consuming your nation.
Oh, wait, what? Oh.
How much money am I losing a month? I'm losing about 80 ducats a month. You know,
whoa! What the fuck? Really?
talking to me? Or...
Yeah, what?
Well, because I hired a bunch of mercenaries, I'm massively over my army limit.
Ouch.
I'm at 213 out of 130.
Oh, damn.
Because I wanted troops to be able to fight in Oirat and take over a lot of territory in Oirat. And, you know, Oirat is large and has a lot of territory.
Hmm.
With any luck, I can beat the shit out of Oirat before anything bad happens to my country. I am close to getting Miltech 11, but not quite, sadly.
Yes and no.
Alright, I debased my currency at the right time. Actually, I didn't. I took a loan right at the same time. Thank you, game. Big preach.
Really quite incredible.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Youch.
82%. Oirat, are you willing to peace out now?
Nope.
Are you willing to give me everything I want? No, you're really not. You're kind of being a bitch. I kind of want a bunch of money from them so I can pay off the debt that I'm going to accrue, but...
Nope. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
This is a non-starter.
Yeah. Is it a non sequitur?
Culture.
Good question.
I don't know what the fuck that word means. I don't know what big funny words mean.
Well, you see.
Flap.
Instability. Actually, that would be nice.
At some point, I might have to go to war with Portugal. Bleak.
Bleeg.
Bleak.
Bleegen.
Oblique.
Opaque.
Opaque. Are you okay there, bro? You're looking a little opaque.
Are you okay there, bro? You're looking a little translucent.
Ooh. Wait, what? Lose 0 prestige. Okay, that's just basically a free bribe. Okay. That's just free support right there.
You have any ibuprofen?
Lose 0
I got a
prestige.
headache.
Okay, I'll take that.
I got a headache. Takes off.
I got a headache.
Has a bullet through the head. I got a headache.
I got a headache.
Sean in the battlefield, a Marine comes up. Hey Doc, you got any band-aids? Why? Did you get a paper cut? Oh, yeah, something like that. Proceeds to fucking open up jacket. Just shows a fucking gaping wound for him. No.
I'm surprised you're still standing.
So, again,
I'm surprised your lungs haven't collapsed yet. That's amazing.
So it is a Marine, so I mean they are just built different, and by different I mean stupid.
I will not tolerate this Marine Corps slander. Only I can slander Marines.
I wasn't slandering them, I was complimenting them. They're built different. They're just built different, bro.
Built retarded.
Field Marshal dishonored. Forgive him so that he may help, so he may amend his this problem. No, execute him. Kill him now. No, that's one of my generals. No, that sucks. No, well, I had to back up. Oirat is offering me a peace deal. No.
Really quite incredible.
The answer is no, Oirat.
Let me think on that. No.
Yeah. Let me
Next
think.
question.
No. Anyway. I love the chain that's gonna happen with institutions is Grace is gonna get it and then proceed to give it to Sean, and then Sean will get it and then proceed to give it to me.
True, yeah. As soon as it will frickin' appear.
As soon as he's actually able to give it to me.
Yeah, that obviously that's the thing.
It's like it's there, like it's all like highlighted, it's just not appearing in the frickin' territory.
You're willing to peace out. Oh, sure.
Like, I'm still waiting on colonialism. Technically, if I had like 1,200 ducats, I could embrace it, but that's way too much.
Yeah, if I had like 1,400, I could have embraced it. But again, yeah, that's just way too.
How much do you need, Sean?
Like 1,200, pretty much, just over.
All right, mercenaries, time to go away. You've served your purpose.
That's just for colonialism. I think printing press just spawned earlier, didn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, printing press is active.
Wait, do I not even have fucking... Hold up.
I had.
Oh, I don't even have Renaissance.
I had over 400 admin power.
Wait, you don't have Renaissance?
I do now, thanks to that. And now I'm just gonna wait a little bit. Don't even worry about it. It's gonna be all fine. It's gonna be okay. I'm not freaking out. You're freaking out.
Well, meanwhile, I'm sitting here having to core all the territory I took from Oirat, as well as, luckily I had enough money from it to pay off the loan I had unfortunately taken. Oh, Bohemia is the Holy Roman Emperor again. Okay.
Truly quite incredible.
Truly quite incredible. Let me see. Can I buy maps off of Sean for anything interesting? Or any large amount of territory? Yeah, I could buy the Horn of Africa map. Sure, let's do that. Why not? Do I know of the Britain yet? No, I don't even see. I can't even see Greece's capital.
You really?
I can't. No, I legitimately can't even see your capital. I mean, I just got higher colonial range. I got Diplotech 11, so I'm starting to explore a little bit more now.
What now?
Good question. What now?
Portugal. Well, Mutaba wants to go to war with you, so no. I'm not helping.
It's like, Portugal, you were my friend until my other friend down in Africa said, fuck Portugal, and I went, you know what? I agree. Fuck Portugal.
I completely agree.
Meanwhile, in Portugal, the fuck? The English just told us to go fuck ourselves. I thought we've been friends since like the 1300s.
1328, if I remember right.
Yeah, because don't they? Wasn't there a treaty between the UK and the Portuguese?
Still
to, like,
is one.
Yeah, for the Azores in case they need it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry, Chris, to interrupt.
That's okay.
Sorry, the autism is real.
Yeah, sorry. We us old men have played too many map games to not have autistic rants about them occasionally. Also, fun fact: someone's made a mod for EU4 that changes the map font to Crusader Kings or Hearts of Iron.
Oh.
Amazing.
Which I thought was really fucking funny.
Truly quite incredible.
How much more troops can I have now? I can have up to 131. Let's go! Let's go, bro! Bro, let's bro.
Let's bro.
I don't have money. That's lovely. How much money am I losing? I'm earning 12.79. That's not a lot. I need to earn one. Paying $2 to Sean for harbor fees. That's not a problem. Paying 4 ducats of state maintenance. Paying $20 in advisor costs. Yeah.
Ooh.
Army maintenance, 18 ducats. Yeah. Fleet maintenance, 7.5. Yeah, that checks out. I do not need 9 boats guarding Nippon. I do not need 9 boats guarding this node. Stop that.
Sure you do. You just don't know it yet.
Okay. 5 guarding Nippon. That's fine. 4 of you go protect trade in... Actually, don't protect trade. Go privateer in California. How much would it cost me to embrace? It would cost me too much money. Like 1,300 ducats. Fucking embrace it. I'm just like, yeah, no.
Too
Like,
much.
yeah, nah, I'm good. Like I don't feel like it.
I don't wanna.
Yeah, I'm fine sitting here for a while, just minding my own business. Who the fuck's up? The Yan are at war with the Ming. Okay, I mean, sure, wipe them out for me, will you? Don't do me a favor.
A few more months and I'll be able to embrace colonialism.
I am losing 0.63 mediocrity every year. Love that. Because I have 0 mediocrity, so I'm losing some. Tier 7 government. What do I feel like getting?
You're on tier 7. I'm on tier 3.
Oh. Chris, what level of government are you on right now?
I think I
right.
just did tier 7.
Okay, so I'm
Yeah,
about...
I know. I remember why now. It's because I started as a tribe, so I had to reform into a kingdom. And so now I'm on tier 3, and I'm waiting on tier 4.
Yeah.
God, I really desperately need to get some money going because I am not earning enough money at all.
Understandable.
Could be like that.
I'm only making about 28 right now.
I am making 15 as of this moment. I need to... I mean, I could just debase my currency all the way up to 10. I'm at 7 right now. 7 corruption. But I don't really feel like spending a lot of time doing that. Let me see, Mutapa. Can I buy more maps on here? I was just about to click the button, trade favors for ducats, and then he embraced colonialism, and it's like, nope, he doesn't have 137 ducats anymore. I'm like, ow.
Yeah.
Right. I was like, alright, understandable.
I kind of need to try to catch up. You know.
Goes to Chris. Hey, Chris, can I have 196 ducats?
I don't know. Invest in like a bunch of army units.
I don't know. Give me a few months. Build like 30 marketplaces. Brings it.
What's that? The Asians are asking for money? Oh no. We're undergoing a military buildup. We don't have enough money anymore. Another 1,000 ducats for Mutapa.
No, the Yan are losing to the Ming. Yeah, well, shit.
Another million ducats for Mutapa.
Oirat is... No, Transoxania is still there. Oh, okay. Who the fuck is that? Berghana. Okay. I could intervene in a great war. I could intervene on the side of Kird Koyunlu against Italy and the Commonwealth.
Yeah.
Let's not do that.
Why not? It'd be fun.
Kird Koyunlu is losing. I'm good, thank you.
Understandable.
I have enough money to rehire my military advisor. Bruh. Oh, this son of a... This hurts.
Understandable. Fucking finally!
What if I stop privateering enough? Am I already protecting trade in Hangzhou? I am. Let's protect trade in Girin. I'm already doing that as well. Beijing. Not doing that. That does earn me a little bit of money. What should privateering? The same. I guess I'll just privateer in Beijing. That's fine. I'll privateer my own trade. I'll pirate my own trade. Why not? Do I have a small... Can I just... I'm gonna make a small expeditionary... over to Mutapa. So I can buy maps of Africa. So I can learn more. Africa. Africa. Can I go to Jibei? No, I can't. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I went to war with one of Oirat tributaries. I could go back to war with Oirat again.
Nice.
It's like that.
I'm not going to because I'm already I barely was able to pay off the debt that I had, and now I'm barely earning enough money to support my current. Oh, okay, I just cored a bunch of provinces. Hopefully that'll help. Make him into state. Yes, please. I shouldn't have spent all that admin power upgrading expansion ideas. Whoops. Oh well.
A little slow sometimes.
Anyone have like a few hundred admin power to borrow? And by borrow,
No.
I mean permanently have.
Sadly, I need it to catch up.
Ketchup? Why not mayonnaise? I feel Sean's glare. I feel him staring into my soul.
Yep.
As I pour more liquor out, staring at you.
As I pour more liquor out and increase my chances of cancer further, because
I do
why
not
the
care.
fuck not? No, I know. And again,
We do not care.
when I even was mentioning that, I was more just meaning that as like more of a meme. I wasn't actually being like really serious with it.
I know you weren't.
Good.
I know you.
How do we know that though, man? How do we know?
I don't know
Because I know him.
Because I'm your friend and you can trust me in some regards. Don't trust me in all
For
regards.
bonus, thank you.
Okay, good job, audio drivers.
Oh, yeah, my air is 9 and he's a 2-1-2. I love this life.
My own vassal is freaking giving me printing press knowledge.
God, Bengal, Malwa, and Hamas are, again, the 3 major powers in India. But I'd argue to say that Bengal and Malwa are bigger than Bahmanis. Actually, I wouldn't even argue. I'd just say that they are. They are. Where's my exploration? What are you doing? You're exploring the West African Sea. Portugal is dying. Portugal's African territory is dying to the Congo. Good going, Portugal.
Speed.
I'm earning 13 admin power a month. Let's get on.
Portugal only has 15k.
Yeah.
Although Congo is a
be
Miltech 9
Probably-
versus a 13.
Well, man, probably because they know, like, they rely
I just
on
gained
me.
the unified China casus belli against Bengal. Oh shit! Hey, let's go. Japanese Cascadia. Can I get that in Latinized Japanese, maybe? Because EU4 does not like special characters like accents over letters and stuff. They just does not like that.
There we go.
Please confirm that you're not a robot. That you and not a robot are sending requests. I am not a robot. Okay.
Definitely. You can trust me.
Japanese Cascadia. Nihon Niho Kasukadia. I think that might be a little too long for EU4's thing, but I'll try it. No, it does work. Okay. I don't know what the capitalization on this would be, so I'm just going to capitalize every letter, every first letter, because I don't actually know how capitalization works, and I think it looks weird with all the letters being lowercase. You will be a crown column. By trying against Dali. Bengal, did you really... Did. You released a vassal in China, and that makes me angry. Offered to trade favors for soldiers from Langzhang. 1,200 soldiers.
Are we going to deploy the soldiers?
Capital in Colonial Cascadia. Also, this is a new thing. We can now restrict the expansion of the colonies in case... Actually, what it does is it prevents them from... Wait, no, that just makes it so they can't. expand at all. Never mind. I thought it did something else. Didn't see.
Yeah.
Gain mediocrity, sure. Not that I'm going to keep it for too long, but, you know. I have a little bit of it. Explore West African Sea coast. Let's go. Alright. John, I'm going to send over an expeditionary force to go look at your country.
Alright.
I was tempted to put my ruler as a general, but I'm like, I don't know if I want to take that chance. Like, I don't know if I want to take the chance of sending my ruler as a general all the way across the ocean. Well, not all the way. You know, through the ocean to go all the way over to Africa just to vibe for a bit. Prom is asking us to give him 144 ducats. No, I don't have the money to give you, Prom. I need the money myself. I need it for my own purposes, not yours. You're not even my vassal. You're just a random nation I'm allied with. I think I was going to make you a vassal or tributary or something, but... Oh yeah, I was going to make you a vassal, but I need to get your opinion of me up further. Okay. Alright, I guess I'll send my other colonist to... Okay, cool. The Zuni Federation has decided to declare war on my colony.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, well, I guess Japanese Cascadia is not long for this world. Lovely. Thank you, Zuni
Ouch.
Federation.
If there's any left, then you can try to reconquest for your colony.
Yeah.
'Cause you won't have the
It's just fucking
truce.
annoying.
It's especially annoying when you have the 13 colonies, because the AI will delete their armies at the end of a war to kind of be along the lines of what actually happened of militia units.
Yeah. Yan is allied to Zhangzhou. That could actually be really handy, because I can't go to war with Zhangzhou directly. Because I don't have possibility. Oh, good. For you, Great Britain. Embracing printing press. Just show it off to the world, why don't you? Blab it to the world that you embraced printing press and rub it in our face.
Yeah, because it's really good to have that, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, Jan, I'm gonna go to war with you because I need the territory. I need to take over the rest of China.
I thank you, good sir.
You are very welcome.
And I will definitely be thanking all of you in the future. Or Celestial Empires happened. Good. I do own, like, 90% of China. Actually, I own more than 90%. I own, like... Actually, no. It'd be about 90%, yeah.
Call me self-sustaining.
No, I'm not about to demand... I'm not about to ask... Or not about to offer Dolly to give my cores back that they have cores on. Territory that they have cores on back to them. That'd be stupid. What do you take? Idiot?
Yes.
11.
No shit.
12.
Yeah, the settlement of the Cocos Islands is done. Let's go. Alright. Well, I'm gonna start getting into, I'm gonna try to get to Australia before the rest of the Europeans do. Why do Europeans do at the moment? Sorry, Britain, but if you need it in the future, I will try to consolidate it.
Nowhere near that.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of why I was making the joke of, like, if you need in the future, we can work something out. But for now, I shall make Japanese Australia.
If we even get there in this place.
Yeah, if we even get there.
Ugh.
Right. Explore Pacific South America. Explore the Pacific South America.
Went to war with who?
Hello, I randomly have 5k units in your territory now, Sean.
Huh? What?
I randomly now have 5k troops over here because...
Oh my god.
You know. Yeah, the Japanese have invaded...
Jinbo.
The Japanese have invaded Eastern Africa. With 5 arquebusiers. The most formidable Japanese army. Arquebusiers.
Walk straight into the fucking 35k stack.
Yeah. The most formidable army of the not-so-technologically superior Japanese, because I'm actually falling behind in technology. Please help.
Weak.
Plep. Help. I beg of thee. Plep. How much money am I earning now? I am earning about, 5.47. Huh. I don't think having a lot of tier 2 advisors is really not paying off for me. Maybe, not have that.
Ooh, Diplotech 11!
There's, yep, my entire colony got wiped out by the Zuni Federation.
Ooh.
And I don't even get a Casus Belli against them.
That's actually bleak, I'm sorry. I hate that about it, because it's like, oh, it's a new world nation, so you, as the overlord, can't join.
Yep.
There really should be a you can join.
Yeah. If a diplomatic
But
advisor
no.
leaves, sure. Need the fair money.
That would
anyway.
be too much, because then the new world nations wouldn't have any chance.
Yeah.
You would just blitz across them.
Yep. But isn't
Just
that
leave
the
like a
fun part?
20k stack there and then just blitz.
But isn't that the fun part?
Yeah, right?
Okay, I can't transfer from California anymore because I don't have California under my control.
Bleak.
Guess I'm already collecting the citizens. That's really nice.
And you really don't get a Casus
Nope,
Belli
I don't
thing?
even have a Casus Belli against them because they took all of the territory.
Oh, fuck.
Now. So all that time
Because
and
the
effort I
claims
spent
are
into
under
colonizing
his colony.
Oh,
So
okay.
all that time and effort I put into colonizing the New World just went to fucking waste. I'll get troops over there at some point. Probably I'll get another colonist out there, get another territory, and start beating up them again. Some point, probably.
Administrative and
Maybe.
oops.
I don't know. I'll have to deal with that in the future. That's not something for now. That's something for later.
Let's go.
That's future me's problem.
And future me may be coming sooner than I thought, so. Alright, Jan. Actually, you're not willing to peace out yet because you're still, your ally, Jean Jerry.
Trade ideas. Still don't.
Rest assured map. Can I buy anything from Stone yet? I could buy Central Africa. Okay, let's get Central Africa.
Oh my god. They are just fucking going nuts over here.
I've gotten the diplomatic insult on Die Viet. Okay. Thank you, Vietnam. Oh, I could ask for knowledge sharing from Portugal. That's great. I don't have the economy to support that. I'm only earning like 13 ducats a month.
Okay, awesome. Could even be an option. Oh.
Atlantic South America coast.
Transfer trade. Go.
Emperor does not control Canton. Really, Jan? That's where you are? You're all the way down there in Canton. Of course you are. Why wouldn't you be?
Sieging, and you also seem to... And go.
Iraq is no longer a valid rival for Japan. What the fuck is happening to you, Iraq? You're at war with Mazdaran. But okay, sure, why not? Depletion of the European beaver. Rip. Rip the Europeans and their beaver. Sure. Atlantic South America. Sure. I could go up in Diplotech. Sure. Diplotech 12. Are you guys really struggling?
Okay, 16, 17, 18.
There we go. Now gone. Jean-Jo, can I eat your entire nation yet? No?
Nope.
Okay. Not quite. They're almost willing to peace up, though. I've already ran out of...
Come on.
The fuck has happened in the Congo? Why is Congo split into more parts than I've ever seen the Congo split into?
Portugal, probably. They were at war with them.
They're still at war.
That's
And
the
Congo's
standard. Yeah, that's the standard starting for the Congo.
Really? Yeah. I guess
Yeah.
I've always seen them more condensed than one.
Yeah, you don't usually look down here until they usually have it united, but they just
I
haven't gone on that war of unity yet. So
Yeah. I've actually gone from... And you probably give it. Really? The Eco-Icky incident? I don't get... I get the Buddhist thing popping up, but I don't get the proliferation of firearms or the spread of Christianity.
yeah. Just say screw you, bro.
Goddamn. Oh, you know, I would say screw you if I could, but unfortunately that's not an option.
Sure it is.
I don't have the option to say, screw the Buddhist event, I don't want this.
Well, you know, just say screw you to them. I don't want your damn lemons.
What do you do when life gives you lemons? Burn life's house down!
I just found out lemons aren't real. So life never gave us lemons. We made them all by ourselves.
You know, he's got a point. You know, I don't like it, but he's got a point. Or for the Celestial Empire's off, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Support for Catholicism, yes. In Kotokoshu. Yes, please. I would like support for... Oh, that's colonialism. Fuck. Close enough, but still. Yes, please.
I mean, they both start with C.
Yeah, they both start with C and both end in ism. So, you know, Catholicism, you know what I mean? It's
basically the same thing.
Yeah, colonial.
Well,
I mean, you're not entirely far off.
Mm-hmm.
You know, who did a lot of the colonizing, Sean? Bunch
Yeah.
of the Catholics. I have 102 duck. How do I have a loan?
The Reformation was perfectly okay because the Catholic Church got more practitioners after the Reformation. Because of Portugal and Spain.
Here are some of the forts in the Japanese mainland. I don't really need these right now. Get rid of some of the forts in Korea as well. I don't need those either. Now that I have Oirat under control and I have most of the main empire under control, I don't need most of these forts sitting around. I'll cut back on my money a bit. Back on the cost of existing.
Hmm.
love how I went. Okay, now I'm making 22 ducats again. Jesus. I was like, I love how I went from making like 20, 30 something ducats a month to making like no money at all. But no, I still am now making money again. Just gonna take fucking forever. Oh god, there's large parts of China that have high unrest, and I can't really do much about that because I don't have enough armies to cover all of China. Nor do I have the income to cover China in the first place. So 600 duck. Oh. Alright, well, time to sit here and wait for my economy to start actually working. I don't want to debase my currency, because that's a recipe for disaster. Because I'm still at, like, 2 corruption, and higher corruption I have, it starts affecting my mediocrity gained. I'm already not gaining much. What do you mean minus 68 due to negative mandate? Oh, because I have below 50 mandate. Okay, gained by having positive stability, tributary state, great state, and growing prosperity. Okay, do I have anyone nearby that'd be willing to be a tributary? Philippines, anyone down here wants to be a tributary?
No.
Maybe someone randomly, you know? Indonesia, maybe? No, you don't want to be a tributary, but you'd be willing to be a vassal? That's weird. You're willing to be. Okay, cool. Thank you. Random nation. Okay. I kind of already have everyone I can have as tributaries, pretty much. Other than a few select nations in the Philippines, which I really don't want to, because I'd rather expand out that way than have tributaries, but I don't know. Colonialism casts its belly against Spain. I love that. Oh, Spain's already in Australia. Alright, well, never mind about Japanese Australia. They have 2 colonists down here in Australia already. Love that. I have 1. All I can afford a colonist. My other colonist is working in the Philippines.
Yeah, sure.
Don't
So
I?
you know. Oh.
Yeah, maybe I don't. Australia, maybe over other things. You know, just an idea brain.
An idea brain?
An idea brain.
Printing press has appeared in Zimbabwe.
Anti-Christian edict. No, I'm good. I don't feel like enacting the anti-Christian edict. Thank you. Lose 15 mediocrity and 1 stability. Fuck my life. Or lose more mandate. I'll just take the stability hit. I can't fucking be bothered to lose even more mandate than I'm already losing. Or, I'm barely gaining. I'm gaining 0.15. I really do need more tributary states. Alright, well. I guess for now I'll get tributaries in the Philippines. Just bite the bullet and get tributary states, because I'm gonna need them anyway, so. I need them to, get, more mandate. More mandate faster. Hey, Maldives. No, you will not be willing to be a tributary. Are not neighbors. Yeah, that checks out. Famine. Oh, lovely. I use all of our resources to aim those in need. 2,800 ducats. I don't have that much. Oh my god, I'm just getting all of the events to fuck over my economy.
Yes.
Of Cool. Lose 10 mandate, lose a stability, lose 5 mandate, lose 900. I'll just fucking debase my currency again. Just debase it all at once. Sure, use all our resources. Why the fuck not? Now I'm down to 600. I was at 3K. I'm at 600 now because of that event. Christ almighty. I am not doing the greatest. I was doing great. You know, Oirat happened.
The Oirat happened.
Specific.
The Oirat menace.
Cost of advisors of village culture, idea cost for and spy detection, yearly corruption. Yearly corruption down is nice. Let's do that. Peace population, one of our colonies. Sure. Peace population now. Can bribe the natives to grow settlement. Sure. Can I pay off that loan I have? No. It's $607. I should not have done that. Stupid event. Fuck, I'm an idiot. God.
Wait, I can reach Brazil? Oh my god.
I don't declare bankruptcy because that's bad. You know, I don't think I need complete base sitting. If I do, I'll get them again. But ironically, that 2 ducats a month that I'm spending on that may actually help me in the long run. Chrome, I'm not sending you money. Stop asking. Like, hey, can I have money? No, stop asking.
No, go away.
I need the money for myself. I have loans I need to pay off. I cannot be providing you with funds while keeping my own economy afloat. I'm barely managing to keep my own economy afloat. Got goods of Die Viet. Gain 1 corruption in Japanese demand. Merchant Guild gains 10 loyalty, gain 5 mandate. No, we must impose strict regulations immediately. Yeah. That Kazan is preparing to attack the Great Horde in a war of aggression. Yeah, okay. Have fun with that. Have fun fighting them. Okay, I just cored a bunch of provinces. Let's go. Go back to Sean. Request to share maps. What other maps do you have that I could buy? Buy them. You never gave me the map of the Congo? I bought that from you.
I never what?
Apparently you never sold me the map of the Congo.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah, could have sworn I bought it from you. Strange.
Oh,
my god, I
that's
can pay off the
that's
loan.
the Congo
Hell
is.
yeah. Oh, thank god. Thank fuck. I don't have that loan looming over me anymore. I'm earning 20 ducats a month. Oh my god.
Yippee!
Yippee! However, I'm still not quite out of the, potential entrapment of debt. I have rebels out the fucking wazoo. I just have rebel armies wanting to rise up all over China at this point. Which doesn't surprise me. I mean, I am not a Chinese culture and currently ruling in China. So, does not surprise me that they do not like me. It is not a surprise at all. Provoke revolt. Right there in front of me. Good. You're going to go. Can't afford that yet. Can't afford those separatists yet. Yoshimachi. Move toward isolationist, neutral, open. I'll just take the... Well... I'll just do the neutral. I don't feel like fighting with Buddhism rising up in my nation. Bin separatist. Up there. Okay. Ning separatist. Where? There. Yeah. Piss anyone off yet. Okay, now that I'm earning a little bit of money, let's build a market. Okay. A helping hand. Livelihood improvement. I cannot do that livelihood improvement thing. That cost me 500 ducats that I do not have. Okay. Let's see. Zhou separatists. Oak revolt. Fine. Liang separatists. Sure. Or are you guys going to appear? You guys are going to appear right down there. Oh shit. Okay, let's go. True separatists. Okay. Yeah. Problems. Beauty that are applicable to put a trade company in. Yeah. Build another market. How much money am I earning?
15.
19. Earning 19.38. Okay. Not great. Could be earned. Merchant Guild, is there anything I can do for you that help? Production efficiency up, yearly inflation reduction up, interest per annum up or down, all powers cost increased. I mean, that's not really that big of a deal. Ooh, wait, no. The odd trade merchant guild is economic freedom. Yeah, provincial trade power modifier, merchant trade power. Alright, yes, please. Keep them loyal and they'll reward me in the end. Explore. I can only circumnavigate the globe. Love that. Okay.
Well, you can try.
I have 4 boats, and they are not up to date. I do not think that I would get even remotely close to circumnavigating the globe.
You never know.
What territory is this? Oh shit, hey, there's... Oh my god, I can click on Chris's territory, because he has territory in Africa. Oh my god. Can I buy any maps off him?
Nope.
No. No, the answer's no.
Oh, I was right.
Unfortunately, I can't. Which is kind of stupid. I am kind of been very serious. I mean, I guess I'm not really close to Egypt or Guinea. Not really close to Maghreb. Okay. Whatever. Oh, you know what? I think I can afford the fleet basing expansion. I don't know if I need them, but I'm gonna get them anyway. Maybe it'll help me explore. I don't fucking know. It does not. Okay. Oh well. That's fine. Colonial governors. Song. That's fine. Perfect. My kid is 16 and they're 243. I love that. That's great. My leader.
Bohemia, stop it. Fine,
although my dude's only like in his 30s, so I mean, I guess I still have plenty of time. Okay, is that all of the rebels I have other than the true rebels in the territory of Israel?
Okay, Denmark, you are really pissing me off. You're about to lose everything in fucking North America soon.
Chris ain't fucking around no more.
Oh my god, and then Quebec is just going to war with everybody. It's like...
As per usual with Quebec.
It's like, I mean, yeah. They're at war with this one. They're at war with this one. Oh. It's like, guys, give it a rest, man.
No. Keep going. Keep pushing.
The 1574 Yangtze River flood. Lose 10 mandate, lose 2 stability.
No, I hate that.
Back down to 0 stability. Actually, back up to 1.
No, why would I give you military access when you're at war with my colony? That is so stupid. Like, Do you really think I'm that stupid that I would give you military access when you're at war with my colony?
Apparently they do think you're that stupid, Chris.
Like... Alright, my 75 boats back. I'm gonna transfer that 24k over there. I'm gonna move this 30k over as well. 30.
We do not want 2% inflation, thank you. Campaign against... Let's just do campaign against it. First tributary state against Jibei. Aren't you a tributary of Wayrat? Fames and our rivals. You were. You're allied with... You're allied with Kamchatka. That's great. That is not at all useful to me. Well... I mean, it kind of is, kind of isn't. Because, like... If I get all of Kamchatka, then I have pretty much the entire eastern seaboard of Russia under my control, and then that even improve my trade power than getting, but... I don't know really if it's worth it going to war right now just for that.
30, 32, and then...
Been self-sustaining. Good.
8,
That was...
7, 8.
Was that the Philippines place? That was the Philippines place. Where's my other colonist? Where are you? Oh yeah, you're down in Australia. Yeah, that's right. That colonist down here too. That's just taking forever.
18, and then...
Focus in the Philippines, I guess.
Go 5, 6. Wait, what? No.
Superior unit type. Banner infantry. Bill.
Okay, I think... Oh, because I haven't...
I need to amp Ryuku. Really need them to be under my control by now. There's 10 prestige. I can afford to use prestige.
Denmark,
That's fine.
it's time for you to eat ass. Bohemia, I'd ask you in, but I've got enough people over here that I don't think I need.
You've seen your greens. Numerous enemies. Forced tributary state against Bali.
I meant sieging, not seizing, sorry. do not start seizing up, please.
Do not automatically seize.
Sorry, I immediately go into seizures when I hear that word.
God, for fuck's sake. Iceland, fuck off.
Colonial Australia's proclaimed that it's the sole domain of Spain. Well, fuck you, Spain. Fine. I'll just abandon my colony in Australia. Because I don't give a shit at this point. Can't be fucked to bother.
Chris will just have to war against Spain.
Go title another in Cascadia somewhere.
Meanwhile, I'm just down here frickin' kicking what's left of Burgundy and Denmark.
Well, good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
actually,
don't have that luxury.
it is pretty good.
Boost to stability. There we go. Thank God. Okay.
Oh wait, no.
Alright, Zuni Federation, you're gonna get what's coming to you soon, bud. I have like 2 armies I can spare, and I'm gonna send a colonist over there and beat the shit out of you.
Oh god, why are there so many rebels?
Oh, lovely. That is a bunch of troops. That is a bunch of rebels that appeared in Japan. On mainland Japan. Love that. Kinda need that to not happen, game. I'd appreciate it if that didn't happen.
What? Oh, okay, that's really dumb. But I think it's funny. Oh, my New World colony. 13 colonies isn't 13 colonies anymore. It's Florida.
Let me guess, they got their ass beat.
No, it's my...
They formed Florida.
They formed Florida.
Oh.
That's great.
I had no control over that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that they do that. It's
Yeah, I mean...
You'll come up with this, like, amazing name that you came up with yourself. Because, like... Or, like, a translated name if you're playing, like, Norway.
Yeah.
And, like, within 2 seconds, it's just a different name now.
I can... Next playthrough, we can run without that.
I just thought it was funny as hell. I thought it was funny though. Like,
yeah, I mean, I find it funny. I mean, I do find it slightly annoying on occasion, but it is pretty funny to me. It's funny to me occasionally.
It's funny to see. Don't get me wrong. It just gets kind of annoying when you do stuff like that.
Yeah,
no, I get
You
that.
go to Google Translate, like, oh, what is this? And Norwegian.
I can intervene between great powers. I could intervene on... I cannot intervene in Great Britain's war, but I could intervene to help Denmark against the Commonwealth, Spain, and Italy. No! The fuck? The odds are not stacked in Denmark's favor in that regard, and I am scared of the Commonwealth.
Typical.
So no.
Oh, God, Matchburg is war with Denmark. Okay, sure.
Ryuku, I'm going to enforce religion. And then I'm going to promptly play plus 50. Your fucking liberties are a bit higher than 50.
Brandenburg. You can...
Wayrat, how you doing, buddy? Wayrat's not doing too hot. Luckily, I beat him up enough that I don't have to deal with the unguarded nomadic frontier anymore.
Nice.
They don't have over 300 development, so woo. Uzbek is down to beautiful. Okay, interesting. This world's a very fucky place. Very, very fun.
And more rebels. Why? What is going on?
Okay, Conquistador. Go hunt for 7 cities. You buddy. What the fuck? Come on, guy. Keep up. Keep up with the rules. Come on.
Netherlands.
Don't make me set like all of Japan as a fucking thing that you have to protect. I will. I have to. I will. Conquest casts its belly against Portugal. The fuck territory does Portugal have that I have to fight them for? Huh? Oh. Christmas Island. Okay. My conquistador wasn't even out there for like... He was out there for less than a month and already died. Thank you, Reign of Natives. Appreciate that.
Yes.
Brunei wants a royal marriage. Sure, I guess. Why not? I'll royal marry Brunei.
I guess.
I got nothing against them, so. Now things are starting to kick back off my way. I'm starting to earn a lot more money now. Privateer in Nippon. I'm already privateering in Protect trade in I guess the Philippines. Sure. That'll do. Well, that'll do.
Aye, that'll do.
Aye, fair enough. I was like lowering autonomy specifically in the regions that I know it's safe to. I always sort by like the least amount of unrest in a territory, so that I can decrease the local autonomy in the area. That way I know rebels aren't just gonna rise up and beat my face in. I could ask Chris for knowledge sharing. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll ask Chris directly for knowledge sharing again, giving the middle name of Mutapa.
It is no longer Mutapa. It is Zimbabwe.
Oh, good. Yeah,
You
are
will
Zimbabwe.
put respect on the name.
My God, the
Yeah,
events
you are
are
Zimbabwe
like
now.
appearing so crazy that it's like I can't
Can't even read.
read because it's like it's going so fast. Okay,
Yeah.
Quebec, you gotta stop with this bullshit.
You gotta stop with this.
Please.
Whatever this
It's like you gotta
is.
stop. I don't know what you're doing, but you gotta stop.
Like they keep
This needs to stop.
trying to. They keep freaking
Keep colonizing outside the
colonizing
zone. Yeah.
13 colony area. It's
Oh
like,
yeah, they keep trying to colonize into North
Bro.
America. Yeah.
give it a rest. Like go
All right, well, I
west.
think
You do
it's
that,
time
and then
I
you
go to
just
war.
reassert colonial borders, and it gives it
I
to.
think it's time I go to
13
war
colonies.
with eBay and
Oh yeah,
and,
it's just
the
annoying.
Yeah.
and Kamchatka. That's the word. Trying to find the word Kamchatka. Or the Cod didn't it. I don't know.
Who knows?
Man.
I don't speak fucking native Siberian.
Yeah, I don't speak.
Oh, it didn't.
I don't speak fucking Russian, bro. I don't speak native Siberian. Any language other than a tiny bit of German, a tiny bit of French.
I'm going with Hodin. We'll go with it. We'll run with this.
Yeah, we'll run with what he said. Let me look that. KHODY. It's a that's extended time.
Very interesting.
It's a government type. Is a Siberian clan council. Oh yeah, the Yukagir people. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Fascinating.
You are still at war with Denmark anyway, so I think I can get across and get the islands.
That's not great. That's great though. I'm occupying more parts of parts of Jibay and everything. Admiral on this navy, please. Please and thanking.
Many thankings.
Get rid of that navy that I don't need. There's the one that was Ryuku's navy. I know. I can now see all of South America and most of Central America and a chunk of North America. Neat. Hey, Zuni Federation, you're at war with Spain. Now's the perfect time for me to go to war with you as well. Fourth tributary state? I don't want a fourth tributary state. I mean, that's kind of funny, but I don't want
I don't wanna.
tributary state. Like, it's don't get me wrong, it's funny, but like, I don't wanna force them to be my tributary. Rather tributaries that are on my own continent or close enough that I can enforce it, not ones all the way on the other side of the world. Not crazy, am I?
You're so crazy, bro.
Nah, shut.
Bohemian, want in on this? Go for it.
Can I ask? Can I buy maps off of Chris for anything? No. Yes, the Great Plains. Give me a map. Let me buy map.
It would be so funny if I got like a PU over Holstein.
Then, yeah, that'd be funny.
But they're like
sure.
19 years old.
Wow, I can't buy a map off Sean, but I was able to buy a map off Chris. That's weird.
Yeah, because we're knowledgeable about stuff.
As if Zimbabwe is not knowledgeable.
We are... Well, okay, they're knowledgeable. We're very knowledgeable.
I just need to
Zimbabwe,
build a few universities. I'll catch up.
They are discriminating on your name. Whatever you gonna do about this?
Put some respect on the name, bruh. What the hell? Oh my god.
What the hell? Oh my god, no way. Global tariffs increase. Envoy travel time down. Yes, please. Alright, well, time to wait another 30 years to see if either the proliferation of firearms or the spread of Christianity
That's all
happens.
I wanted. There we go.
Figure out which
What is
happens.
that?
The sun is a deadly laser.
Actually, yeah, that would be good. Because
Look at deadly laser.
Deadly laser.
I think a deadly laser would be perfect.
guess what, France? You get another surprise.
100 support for colonialism in that region. Lose 800 ducats.
Hey,
I don't have 800 ducats.
France,
But I will
here.
briefly debase my currency just for that.
You can
Currently
have
worth about
this.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Very much. Can I not go up through? Can I not go up?
I get the
area to get into the Kamchatka? I can. Sure,
I
well,
lose the annoying islands country up there.
A new settlement. Unite the colonies. Go. You go down here. Attack these guys. G-Bay, I'm not piecing out with you until I get more of Kamchatka. Well, until I get Kamchatka, period. I don't have any of it right now. I need 15 to claim, fabricate a claim on the Zuni Federation. And mine's at 11. 11!
11.
11! Feels heavier than feathers. But they're both a kilogram. Yeah, but look, that's cheating. There's more of that.
But that's cheating. There's more feathers than there are steel. But they're both a kilogram.
God, I love that skit so much.
I don't get it.
I don't get it. I done got it.
They're both a kilogram.
They're both a kilogram. A kilogram.
I love his face during that. It's just like, What?
One of my friends responded with to that whole Nikkei's way as much as a motorbike thing with, you can't lift a bike? Weak. I'm like, not really a bike, it's more like a motorcycle.
Okay, and you're not gonna stop me.
Yeah, no, I mean, you're not
Just
gonna
like you're
stop
not gonna
me,
stop
but,
me with my T-dolls. All
Yeah.
right. Are we on the same page
Melanie,
here?
to make sure just to keep quiet. So my lady is having an affair with my master of mint. That's lovely.
You should have him shot.
Yeah, see, I would, but that makes people upset.
Don't care. Didn't ask. You should have them both shot.
No,
Let me think on that. No.
because I would rather keep my master of mint alive. Thank you.
Damn.
He is actually a valuable asset to me.
Is he though?
Yes, because
Okay.
he lowers inflation.
I'll take your word on it, bro. You do you.
Good. Do take my word on it. Otherwise, I'll beat you.
On God.
Okay, now you're getting freaky. Save that for a different time, buddy. Save that for another time. Chris, do you border the Zuni Federation in the New World at all?
Let me see. Where is that?
Because if you do, I could call you into my war against them. Otherwise, I'm just gonna beat the shit out of them.
Oh yeah, these weird green guys
That's
here.
cyan green dudes, yeah.
Yeah. I don't border them yet, but I mean.
Do you want in to beat them up?
Yes, please, because
I
I
mean,
could get like the Mississippi area and the Louisiana area. It looks like.
Your colonies will also help. This is revenge for Japanese Cascadia. You have dishonored my family, and I shall come for your head. I'm also at war with the Chinook and all of the Zuni Federation's allies, which is just Pima, Chinook, Nakawe, Lakota, as well as whoever the hell else Chinook's allied with.
And Quebec's at war with this frickin' one province native nation in New Hampshire. Fantastic. And
Love that.
southern New Hampshire. That's that.
We love random
quite incredible.
OPMs.
We're getting close to 100% religious unity.
I don't think I'm anywhere near 100% religious unity.
Well, yeah, because you're trying to wait for Catholicism, aren't you?
Well, I am slowly spreading
Shinto.
Shinto, but like, I don't know, I am close. I'm at 94, so I'm actually pretty close, surprisingly. God, I'm really still not near 75% of my Navy limit. What is my Navy limit? My Navy limit is 238, and I'm at 168. Oh, love that. Okay. Cool. Is there anywhere I could privateer effectively? Not really. Nowhere that I'm not already privateering. Okay.
We're approaching the time of the autistic rant. What should it be this time, boys?
I
I don't know.
good question.
What are you feeling?
That's a good question, soldier.
What are you feeling?
Yeah, how you feeling, brother? What are you
What's on
thinking
your
of, huh?
mind?
Yeah.
I don't know. I have to look some stuff up real quick. I need to form an opinion.
I need to form an opinion on what I'm feeling.
Actually, no. To understand why Trudeau resigned, you have to go all the way back to the founding of America in the
Okay,
1500s.
We don't have that much time, guy.
We'd be here till like 2 years or something. Oh my
We'd be here
god.
till like fucking 5 a.m. probably.
It's just that picture of fucking Putin talking to Tucker. It's just to truly understand the conflict, we have to go all the way back to Kiev and Rus in 577 or whatever the
I
fuck.
thought you were gonna go with the meme from It's Always Sunny of Charlie standing in front of the fucking like pin board, the board he has all the pins in it and the fucking red line. red fucking yarn.
Explaining that way, yeah.
Yeah, just explaining that way. I thought that's what you were gonna. I thought that's how you were gonna start doing.
No, because I think when it comes to esoteric rants like that, when it goes to politics, you got to go with the Tucker and Putin interview. Where to truly understand the conflict in Ukraine, you have to go all the way back to the Kievan Rus.
Guys, why did you stop? Why the fuck did you stop auto sieging?
It will
You
be
can easily
interesting to
reach
see
more
who
territory.
will replace Trudeau.
I didn't even know Trudeau. I didn't even know anything happened.
I
Yeah.
don't know enough about Canadian politics to even know
Yeah.
anything about.
I say I
replacement.
know jack fuck all about
No.
Canadian politics.
All I know is that my ex absolutely despised Trudeau, but that's because she was from Saskatchewan
Saskatchewan.
and
Yeah.
worked in the oil fields.
I say yeah. Wasn't that the one that worked in the oil fields?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dirt oil field.
She would have been one of the ones that would be all for Canada just being folded into the U.S.
Oh God.
Just because it's Saskatchewan and they're basically already just another state of the U.S., I guess.
I don't really know enough about Canadian politics or Canadian culture to have an opinion on that matter. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna stay out of that.
Canadian culture is what you get when you get Americans and then make them loyalists to the crown.
Okay. Yeah. Diffusion of New World crops. Game, stop giving me events that cost like $800.
Monarchist Americans. That is
So,
But
you?
even then, like even now, most people in Canada
aren't really for the
don't-
monarchy anymore, right?
No.
That's kind
No.
of fallen off with Charles.
yeah, I mean,
it's
he's
gone up.
not to really get too overly political, but he is a little bit of a wackadoodle. He's
Well, I mean, wackadoodle monarchs aren't anything new. Look at fucking the Swedish monarch.
no, but honestly, the and I say this with hold on.
You say this with hold on. Okay, so what do you want me to hold?
I think he meant to say utmost respect, and then Brutus came up.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll be right back. I'll be right back in just a moment. My dad needs help with something.
Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't Brutus.
For
once.
what mod is what? Sun Mingo? So, you'll have to be more specific. Which mod are you talking about?
We have many
I-
mods.
We have many mods. I think
Many
we-
mods.
I think I have
many,
at
many
least
mods.
23 or 24 mods.
I think it's 19.
Oh, okay.
You might have more for your client side stuff, but Iron Man stuff, like the ones that I have, are like 19, I think. Which is the bare minimum because I don't add anything else.
Yeah.
Because I don't need music mods because I have Steam Overlay.
I mean, I just copied whatever Matt had. Like, he just sent
Yeah,
me
the collection, pretty much.
Yeah. So I've just got whatever he has. Minus probably all of his, like, extra mods that he has.
Yeah, he has a lot of extra mods. There's quite a few. I think he has... We have like 19 if we just have like what's needed. And I think he has 4 or 5 more.
Yeah. Like, the one I like specifically is the ones that change the pips to numbers.
It
Yeah.
makes it so much easier.
Oh. Yeah, because it's like, you like, it just takes your minute... It just takes a moment for your brain to fully, like...
Register pip numbers, like... What is that again? Oh, yeah, 6.
Yeah, whereas
Oh,
here...
yeah, that's 4. Oh, that's 3. Oh, yeah.
Whereas here, you just read it and you're like, oh, okay,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I just rolled a great one. Because all you see is, like, fucking 3, 4, 6, 2. Oh,
Exactly.
good.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Woo, yeah, baby. I got that with, like, 25 Army Tradition. Woo! RNG God's on my side.
Yeah. And then now, like, I see all the ones that color code literally everything, and it's like, okay, I can get with that one too. I mean,
Yeah.
if I went to war with Spain, Italy wouldn't get involved.
What claims do I have? Ah, yeah. Places that I don't want to go right now. Actually, if I go to war with you... Yes, I like that a lot. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I don't really want to do that yet.
Yes. I like that. I like that idea. I like it a lot.
Nice.
War.
It's a lot of fun when you're on the winning side.
War. What is it good for? Absolutely everything.
As long as you're on the winning side.
Well, you know.
That's a given, but still, gotta.
I mean,
sorta-
you know, after the fact, then your population gets a little revanchism and your economy booms. Next thing you know, you're at war again.
Yep.
All I'm saying, you know?
True.
It's when your people start saying we don't need any more land. That's when your economy goes into a downhill spiral. Then you lose all the land you just got. You know, war is good.
Yeah.
It's time to manifest destiny our way across the stars.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
I'm all for it. Let's go.
Let's get that technology going already. Come on.
Come on. Elon, you promised me this stuff. Where's my goddamn colony on Mars?
Yeah.
You
he's a little
goddamn
late
hack.
on that one.
You goddamn hack.
Definitely a little late on that one.
Just a little. Oh no, he pissed me off recently.
Oh no, what did he do now?
Basically calling Americans stupid.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. I don't know if you saw that on Twitter.
No, I didn't.
He was advocating for H-1B visas, which is like the skilled immigration.
Okay.
The work visa.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, you don't understand. I like, it's easier to just get these people coming in from India with H-1Bs than sending Americans into school to learn the job. Because it costs less to just get those people because they're able to work for less.
I mean,
So he basically said Americans are stupid and cost too much.
Yeah.
Which I don't like, personally.
Yeah, I mean, it's sort of like, you know, he's trying to be like the most efficient with his money, right? Like, and it's like,
I get that. It's
the
just
problem is the way it sounds, the way it comes
the way he
across.
put it on Twitter was just like the wrong way to really put it. Because it sounded like the way he put it, if I'm remembering right, it sounded like a petulant child
Yeah.
being like, I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
Why would I do this? And like, he deleted the tweet, I think, but like it was bad. I did not like it at all.
No.
Oh,
Granted, I don't really like him at all either, but you know, that's just icing on the cake.
It just added another layer to it of like
And another layer of hatred towards elongated muskrat.
what are you talking about? Why? I mean,
Elongated muskrat.
yeah. Is there more context behind that, or?
Him basically calling Americans retarded while talking about H-1B visa applications.
Yeah. Oh, was everyone ready to start time?
yes,
I'm good.
I'm good.
Okay. Sorry. Brew. How'd my dog? He likes to just take up the entire hallway.
That's something that Matt and I can 100% agree with.
You
Sorry,
both,
what? Something rare.
you both hate.
We both hate Elon Musk,
like
yeah.
Elon Musk.
For various different reasons, but yeah, we both hate him.
It's just the fucking horseshoe theory, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Close
If
enough.
you go far enough left and far enough right, you have the same opinions, just for different reasons.
Close enough may work with horseshoes and hand grenades, but you know.
Yeah.
Hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades?
Yeah.
No. Okay.
Yeah. Everything's horseshoes and hand grenades if you throw it hard enough.
True. True.
Or pack enough explosive material.
I feel it. I feel it. I'm all for it. All for it.
Like, I'm here for it, Chief. Yes, hi. Anybody. Hi. Yes,
Yeah,
I
I
know.
was someone messaged on Twitch and was like, "Oh, what mod are you
how are
using?"
you? What mod is this?
And I'm like,
Yeah.
I think you're gonna have to go a little bit
Oh.
more into it. If you're talking about the
Yeah,
mission
I
trees,
know.
that's Europa expanded.
Yeah, say mostly the main, I don't even know if they're here, but mostly the main overhaul that we're using, Europa Expanded.
yeah.
That'd be kind of the main thing that I'd say.
Might change for like a couple of streams if Super
Maybe,
States
but
ever
not.
decides to fucking update.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing, is like, it kind of depends on that, really.
They ever decide to fucking update.
Okay, Chinook, you're now mine. Thank you. Have a good day. I forgot I should have annexed Migratory Tribe instead of just taking your one territory. Yeah, well,
Oh no. I
whatever.
haven't actually looked in a while. They might have updated.
Yeah, whatever.
The main issue is them updating on Steam Workshop. They might have an update out on Paradox Plaza, but I don't.
Yeah, that
I don't
doesn't-
look there.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to that either, honestly. Because there's no fucking point in paying attention to Paradox Plaza if you have
If you have
the
Steam Workshop,
Yeah. That's really only
because it automatically updates for you.
Uh-huh.
All you have to do is click a button. Oh, you're subscribed. Give it a little bit to download, and then you're good.
I mean, that's kind of the same thing with, like, you know, Bethesda.net mods versus the Steam Workshop. It's like, you really don't have much of a purpose to view Bethesda.net mods, you know, separately, unless you're really trying to, you know, really trying to get something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No. Peace out. Unfortunate.
France, can you stop following me, please? You're attritioning me, and it's annoying as hell.
Rough. Deal with it.
They're like, I move over, I move over to one of my provinces just so that so that I can start like replenishing the manpower. But then next thing I know, they move their unit over to the same thing, so it's attritioning again. So I'd move over to another province. They would follow
because
It's
the
like,
AI doesn't understand the attrition because it's stupid.
yeah.
Love the AI.
Okay.
Just can't
Well,
tell.
can get quite a bit of territory for myself. Can give you a few territories down in Mexico, and I can give Canada part of the territory up in Lakota. I can give them Maskekowak up there in the
Like,
Hudson
believe
Bay
me,
area.
the AI is retarded in like all Paradox games.
There we go.
You'll play like Belgium
Oh god. Okay,
in
bear
Hoi
back. I
4,
forget
and
water
you'll be
Amazon
holding.
needs to go out.
You'll be holding in
Yeah.
Belgium and Hoi 4, and next thing you know, like you join the Allies, they just flood Belgium. Zero supply, and then the Germans just push you out because you have zero supply.
Oh,
It gets painful.
Oh, I bet.
It gets
That's
so
annoying.
painful. I don't really know about Crusader Kings. I haven't played that in a while.
Hmm.
But, you know.
Yeah.
Sorry, bubble wrap. I don't really know about Victoria 3. I played it for like 30 minutes and said,
Fuck this.
eh. Maybe I'll get into it now since they fixed it a little. Didn't Matt say he was off to do something?
Oh, shit.
No, I'm here.
You're
I
back?
was the one who unpaused it.
Okay, you're the
Okay,
one that
I didn't
unpaused it.
realize
Okay,
that. You
fine.
need to tell us you're back, man.
I did, but
I'm
my
gonna
head-
start
What the
freaking
fuck?
out.
Yeah,
I'm gonna freak out, man. You're gonna make me freak out.
my
What the
headset
hell?
decided to have ideas.
Oh gosh.
No excuse, man. No
And
excuse.
Kim
Zero
goes-
excuses, bro.
And the Chemtrot kids are now all mine.
Well,
Huzzah.
I'm good. If y'all are good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
10
We
out of
really
10.
need to-
Truly quite incredible.
Yeah, we really need to stop doing that.
You guys need
I
to stop being
can't-
the same person.
What
Alright,
other
Shibe, I guess
option
you
do
have to be my tributary. That or my vassal. Actually, being my vassal would be more worthwhile, but to take any territory, I need you to be my tributary. But actually, honestly, I'm not even going to take territory. I am just going to force you to be my vassal. And give up claims in my territory. Fuck you. Oh my god, I can embrace colonialism. It only cost me $800. How am I losing 7 ducats a month? What the fuck?
Oof.
What the fuck is happening? Oh, army maintenance, probably. Well, my army's probably just... And I'm earning money again. Am I? Nope, I'm still losing 2. What the fuck is happening? Why am I losing so much money? Why am I losing 2 ducats a month?
Hey,
I
Bohemia.
have zoomed ahead of the Abbasids in comparison of Miltech.
I don't know why I'm... Oh, probably because... Yeah, colonial is fucking sky high because of territories that the...
I'm
AI
at war
is doing.
again. Fuck, that's one.
Okay.
Forgot about that part.
Abandon that, because I don't need that. Okay, what other fucking territories did I have that the AI was colonizing that I needed? But down here... Where the fuck was it? Hold on. I am confused. That one, I know I'm working on that one. That's one that I was not. Was I doing? No, I guess I was doing one. Okay. That's one I was doing, but my colonist wasn't no longer there. That one I'm going to abandon. Okay, but I also... Oh, man, I had a... Wait, what? I had a colonist? What the fuck? How did I have a... Oh, I see. Okay, no. Abandon that. Then back to this one. Okay, there we go. Now I'm not losing these, because that territory that I didn't need. There we go, I have embraced colonialism. Let's go.
Really quite incredible.
Nice.
I unfortunately cannot embrace printing press even remotely, though, but that's fine.
Yeah, I'm still... I don't
Not
know,
too
is it
worried
printing press that I'm still missing? Yeah, it's printing press I'm still missing.
Yeah,
It's
should be
slowly expanding, but it's
Yeah.
slow.
Yeah, it's gonna be slow. Unfortunately. Lang Zhan wants me to share knowledge. Maybe. Yeah, sure. You offered me the most among the 3 people who asked. So therefore you get it. That's how this works now. And once all this territory over here in the New World's cored, I can, I should get my Japanese Cascadia back. In the long run.
Hey, you're alive again.
Oh, welcome back!
Welcome back from the dead. I had to beat up the natives for you, but hey, you're back.
You're back.
Iwami.
Dude, you're finally awake.
What the hell is Iwami? That's in Japan.
Hormuz is getting beat up by Mara. Yeah.
Oh, I'm producing gold in another province now. Okay. I know where just
They just lost and nothing's happening.
and one of my generals died.
I think that's because I'm starting to beat the shit out of Ajuran and Marsengali.
I am 26 years ahead of time in military tech.
I am.
In Miltech, I am 13 years ahead of time, but I haven't embraced the printing press.
I haven't embraced the printing press, but I think I'm also just falling behind on the other issue.
Yeah, I'm a 15,
I'm
16.
I'm behind in technology. Actually,
You're 15, 15.
Actually,
16?
no, I'm only behind in admin tech. Actually, I'm on par with Diplo and Mil Tech, at least for my area. I'm a 10, 12, 12, but
I'm at/ahead for my area.
yeah.
If going off of the Abbasids, which they are behind, I'm like 2 Miltechs ahead of them.
Really, my air is a 263, while my guy is a 554. That's fucking great. I need more admin power than 2. Jesus. It's just not possible, I guess, given my current situation. Actually didn't have a lot of trade power in the area, surprisingly. Even though I control most of... And I control like all of China, I guess I just wasn't making much money down there. Goosh, I'd like you to have an opinion of me yet. No, my advisor. That's low. Alright, I now have Miltech 13. I am now... Oh, I'm not actually ahead of time in any technology. It's just the fact that I'm behind because of lack of printing press. I'm not ahead in anything, actually.
Most of the homelands is in tech range, but it's the hinterlands.
What else is there to select? I don't have any more. Oh, okay. There's
Okay, well, there's all my mediocrity. Do I have enough? Is there anyone who wants to... Okay, my dog. You can continue running the game. I'm only going to be going down for a second.
I hate how my accent goes away when I'm drinking.
Yeah, I mean...
And now I'm back.
Well, because usually hinterlands, as I just said it, would be hinterlands. Because I don't pronounce the T's usually.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I mean...
That is the New England accent. We don't pronounce our T's.
Well, it's just like, what's funny is like, here, when you've been from Toronto for so long, it actually becomes Toronto. So you're not actually using the T's at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. It, like, I have this like joke because I saw a Toyota sign. It was gone for like a little bit, like one of the letters was gone. I don't remember which one, but I said Oyota. It was the first T. So it was like Oyota, as I would say it, because you don't pronounce the T's. Unless it's like the first letter in the word, you don't pronounce the T's.
And
And then if you listen to me when like I'm not drinking and I'm not slowing down to actually pronounce stuff,
Yeah.
I mumble a little, like all the consonants just combined together. It's the Central Connecticut mumble.
The Central Connecticut mumble.
It actually has a word.
No, I know. It's just that kind of just that. This is kind of funny to think.
So
Yeah.
okay, we have a city / town. I don't know what it's actually. I think it's a city. New Haven.
Yeah.
I usually pronounce it Naven.
Okay. Interesting.
Or Worcester, Massachusetts. It's Worcester.
Well, that is
Worcester.
pretty close to the actual pronunciation.
Well,
The
then,
king.
you know, I'll be talking to Heinrich and he'll be like, it's Worcester, bro. It's like, no, it's not. It's Worcester. We'll get into like a 5-minute conversation about Worcester or Worcester.
Because I mean, you also got to think there's also Worcestershire sauce. Which
Well,
is,
he's
you know,
like,
pronounced
is it Worcestershire sauce or is it Worcester sauce? It's Worcester sauce.
Yeah, it's Worcestershire. Worcestershire. I can never say it correctly. That's the correct pronunciation.
Like, sorry, I know we're New England for a reason, all right?
We're New England for a reason. However, New York was New Amsterdam.
We do not talk about the Dutch here. A fake language and a fake people.
Yeah. I think Linus would have something to say about that.
I don't know, man. He dragged my ass into Overwatch ranked.
Yeah, I think
I could talk bad about it.
My sister figure Denise is really big into Overwatch for some reason. Like, she just plays a lot of competitive in Overwatch 2, and I'm just like, I do not understand why. I do not understand why or how someone can find enjoyment in that.
Dutch is what you get when you give a German like a fifth of schnapps and tell him to speak English. And he goes in between English and German.
It looks like Welsh after looks like Welsh after a few pints. Yeah, this language is not in my known database. Maybe it is Welsh after a few pints.
Maybe it is Welsh. Maybe it is just Welsh.
I find. I don't know if there's 5 or 15. I forget the.
I think it's 5 pints.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't remember.
Comes from the Orville, and not the Redenbacher.
Orville.
Orville. Arvile.
You still
Arvile.
What the hell, man?
I need to go more to war in the future, but I also need more admin powers. I'm only earning 13 a month, and it takes more than 13 a month for me to core all this shit. Which is really why I wanted my heir to have a higher than 2 admin skill. But, you know.
No. Absolutely not. You rolled wrong. Get better rolls.
I own all of Eastern Siberia now, pretty much. Well, own not really being the right word. I have pretty much all of Eastern Siberia within my sphere of influence. No one else is over here minus... Actually, no one else is over here at all. Really.
Okay, so...
There's no one else over here. I mean, there's what's left in Kamchatka, and then, you know, technically, depending on how far you want to stretch it, there's also, you know, Zhibei down there in Manchuria, but I wouldn't go as far as saying Manchuria is part of Eastern Siberia. Bro, I really wish I could convert my Diplo power into admin power. I have like 500 Diplo power, but barely any admin.
You know what might be an interesting stream? Playing Warno.
Yeah, I mean, I need to... I don't know.
Because Morteg just came out.
I've thought a lot about, getting back into streaming and stuff, but like it's just a lot of work that I don't really always feel like putting into it, because a lot of the time I don't think that I do much of anything that is of interest to most people.
It could just be like, every Wednesday, like a stream, and it's like, oh, whatever the fuck I'm gonna play.
I mean, hey, like, God, I may not play it, but it's like, I'd give you a shout out or whatever.
Yeah,
for whatever that means. Or whatever that's worth, I mean.
You get one viewer.
You get one whole viewer.
I mean, that'd be one viewer
baby,
more than
let's go! One viewer!
That'd probably be one viewer more than I usually got on average.
I mean, it's just,
I remember playing
something
RimWorld
that
on
you
stream
kinda
once. I remember playing RimWorld on stream once, and I literally put in the title, I was like, playing RimWorld heavily modded and probably cheating too. Because a game like RimWorld, I'm gonna be
at
honest
least you're
with
honest
you,
about it.
It's like, I'm gonna be honest with you, if I'm playing a game like RimWorld by myself, I'm going to cheat. I don't care how much people ridicule me for cheating in the game. It's like, it's a single player game. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's...
if you ever get into it, then I'm always down.
It's like I
Just
I
saying.
also openly admit that in single player EU4 I also cheat. But that's because I think everybody who plays single player Paradox games understands that sometimes you kind of just have to cheat to win.
It gets
Because
bad.
AI pulls off some weird random shit sometimes and just goes, no.
Oh, hey, they have a 7% chance to win the siege. They win.
Oh, you're like,
I'll have a fucking 99% chance to win. I'll still lose, bro.
They'll be like, oh, you're like 3 tech levels ahead and you have a 3-star general.
They
No,
just
we still
spawn
stack
5
wipe you.
different armies and just morale boost.
And we just stack wipe you immediately.
You're just there like, what?
Yeah, you're just like, the fuck?
I've been there before.
So like, in my single player game where I'm playing as Byzantium have turned into Rome now, I purposely gave myself like a shit ton of mana points to just dev the shit out of Constantinople. And I think I'm up to like a 300 or 400 dev on it, and my god, probably with my other mods, I am earning more money than I could reasonably spend in a decent amount of time in the game.
Well, maybe if you
I'm earning
do that,
hundreds
you'd have
of
a
ducats a month.
bit of a maybe you'd have a bit of a challenge.
Yeah, I mean, there's various things that I've thought of, doing with different games and playing games in different ways and stuff, but it's like, I don't know.
I mean,
Japanese Cascadia, you will not be known as New Japan. You shall be known as Nihon no Kasuka Dia. Daya.
if you ever decide to start streaming again, I'm here for you, and you ever want.
Yeah, I mean, I
I'll
know
be
that
with ya.
I know that there's, you, and I mean, I could probably rope
Brian and
Lance into doing well, not even just Warno, but like StarCraft, because me and Lance have been playing StarCraft a little bit. I could rope, Lance into StarCraft. I could play, Warno with you and or Brian or something.
Well, Brian has been getting pissy with it because it hasn't been working with us. But I don't know if that's just something on his end.
Yeah, I don't fucking know either.
Because I don't ever have
know-
issues with it. He just fucking crashes for some goddamn
And I
reason.
know with Chris, for example, I could easily stream, us all playing EU4 as well.
Yeah,
I have like plenty of options. It's just that usual like self-conscious kind of thing kicking in where you're like, you're not really confident about it, and you don't really know if you want to do this or this, but you probably should.
That's the thing between like you and me. At some point, you just kind of have to say fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know
mean,
if that's because I served and like it's like you're gonna do this anyway.
Yeah, probably.
Just
Probably has a part in it.
throw it at the fucking wall, see if it works.
Yeah.
Because that's how I learned my job.
Uh-huh.
I watched my HM3 for a week of how to like see patients, and then I was seeing patients with him in the room. And then it turned into him listening through the wall to make sure, like, oh, even when he's not there, I was still getting it. That's how I learned to see patients.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
That's how I learned
persistent.
my job.
Yeah.
I understand you're busy with like 12,000 other things, so I get it.
Kinda
Yeah, no, I know.
outlaw with, let's say,
That's how you learn in the military. You get thrown to the wolves, and if it works, it works.
Yeah.
It'll
Yeah, I
not
mean,
work until it works.
Look at me. I have no professionalism whatsoever, and I'm just chilling here. Like,
I mean, yeah, the thing with me is the fact that like when I was streaming alone, 90% of the time it's just dead air. It's just completely dead air. I wasn't speaking, I'm not doing anything. You know, I'm kind of just sitting here mumbling to myself about something in RimWorld, or, you know, back when I used to play Old World Blues and Hearts of Iron a lot, and then it's like, you know, kind of just going back and forth between things and kind of not really having the content, which is why one reason I kind of stopped streaming, but
Which is
also
why
the
you need a
reason was
buddy.
because exactly, and that's the other reason why I was kind of interested when Sean offered to join us, because I was like, okay,
yeah.
I'll run the idea past Chris, see how Chris feels about it. Chris was okay with it. Venezuela's Venetian, okay. You know, Chris was okay with
That's
it.
a
so I was
non
like, okay.
sequitur right there. That's your non sequitur. One statement leads into another that doesn't make sense. That's a non sequitur
you know,
for you.
Chris was okay with it, so I'm like, okay, you know, sure, you know, let's get Sean involved. And the first set of streams, I was a little bit, you know, I will admit, I was a little bit apprehension, a little bit nervous, kind of going, okay, how is this gonna go? Is Sean gonna say something and fuck it up? You know, is Sean gonna say
Only happened once
is
so
Sean
far.
gonna say
Only
yeah?
happened once.
Is
so
Sean
far,
gonna
yeah,
say a
for-
bad word and get us our stream
We're how
fucking
many
muted?
streams in now? It's only happened once.
I don't know,
That's,
but like
that's
50
awesome.
something?
yeah,
I don't
eventually
know.
it kind of was just like, okay, you know, Sean's proven his worth. He hasn't done anything. He hasn't really
He's
fucked up.
proven his worth. I love it.
You know, proven his worth to like my brain kind of thing. Like that's just kind of how my brain thought. It was like, okay, you know, he's,
I can stop myself
yeah, and
on
that's
certain games. If we're playing
and
War
that-
Thunder, all
yeah.
hands are off. It's
when we
gone.
were-
All right,
when we-
I'm saying
okay.
what I want to say. If it's War Thunder, I'm
when we-
gone. It's done.
when we were playing,
It's
when we were
over.
playing, so when we were playing Cards Against Humanity, one, I didn't really worry too much about it because I understood
Nah.
Cards Against Humanity is just that type of game. It's that type of game where you're gonna say something fucked up or messed up or disturbing because that's the type of game
At that
it
point,
is.
it's just
Everybody
kind of-
expects
It's
that.
going to be funny at that.
However,
because it's Cards
I
Against
was-
Humanity. You're expecting it.
There was a little bit of apprehension when, was it you or Brian who mentioned inviting Heinrich? I was like,
It was me.
oh,
I think
like-
it was me.
I was like, I don't know about that personally. So I left that decision up to Chris. I was like, look, if he's on his best behavior, if Chris says it's okay, I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
But if it was my choice, I probably wouldn't have wanted him there just for the safety net of him potentially saying something that would not be good.
Well, I mean, you're playing Cards Against Humanity. It's kind of like his
Yeah.
thing with that.
Yeah.
Like at that point, like the people that are going to be watching it, and Twitch is probably also like, oh, it's
Mhm.
Cards Against Humanity. We already know it's going to be bad.
Yeah.
It's not going to
No,
be politically correct.
I
It's
think-
not
I
going to
think-
be good. It's
Yeah.
going to be this
And I think-
far
I think
out,
that was-
kind
I
of like
think that
racist,
was-
sexist, misogynistic.
I think that kind
thing.
of was the, ultimate thinking after a while for me was like, okay, once it kind of showed that, Heinrich was on his best behavior, he wasn't really doing anything bad, he was fine. And I was like, okay, I'm okay with this. It's fine.
Yeah.
He was doing fine. He wasn't doing anything wrong. And I was like, you know what? That's good. That's what I was worried about. I was worried that he
it's
was going to
fine.
say something.
He's
Like,
fine for a
even-
Cards Against Humanity game,
Yeah, and it's like,
but I think that's kind of it.
yeah. And I think that's kind of the other point was like, for me, my content that I would be streaming would be...
Okay, can I just interrupt for a second? Just interrupt.
No, go ahead.
Hey,
Go right ahead.
Matt, would you like to get involved with my war with Spain? You could go to war for Australia.
That does
only Portugal.
sound enticing. Plus, don't they have... I guess maybe the Zuni Federation handled it, but I was going to say they did have... Oh, wait, yeah, no, you have territory in Mexico, so yeah, of course you're interested in that. I mean, we could get Sean involved, and he could be a meme and invade Brazil.
Yeah,
or Chile.
Hey.
I mean, if only it was Portugal.
Yeah, only if it was Portugal.
I see
yeah, no,
what's
I mean,
going
I'd be down to go to war with Spain. I mean, I guess I have the military and I have the navy to be able to handle invading Australia.
Okay.
As well as, island
Yeah,
hopping.
because I was just thinking about it, right? I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Because it said I could call an ally in.
Yeah, call
check,
allies
like,
in, and it's like, yeah, it's
Japan,
like, oh wait, hey, Japan, hey,
hey, buddy, you wanted to
hey,
go to
buddy,
war for
remember
Australia.
that whole Australia thing you were doing? Yeah, would you like to do that again, but this time actually succeed?
Yeah, exactly. Have
Hold
fun.
on. Yeah, sure. Why not? We have decided that Great Britain is only just worthy of our support in their war against Spain. You're now at war with Spain, Brazil, Chile, Haiti, Mexico, Herzegovina, Tierra Austral, Commonwealth, called Prussia. I was not aware we were at war with the Commonwealth, though I'm not really worried about that, because there's an entire Uzbek between me and them.
Yeah, and they're kind of getting their ass beat by Bohemia.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's probably also because their armies are on the opposite side of their goddamn country.
Why are they trying to fight? Were they trying to fight Uzbek?
I mean, they have all the way to, like, fucking almost the Urals.
Yeah. No, I know.
Around-ish.
I know they had a lot of
They have mainland Russia, pretty much, minus Kazan and the Black Sea area.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much everything west. They have a lot of territory west of the Urals.
They have Moskva.
Yeah.
Mexico.
Which...
How fucking
that
funny.
it shows the Polish variations of the
It would be really fucking
provinces.
funny if I could somehow form Russia as...
Yeah, that would be very weird.
Just like, hey, I know all these Russian tribes exist and everything, but, no. Also, California is a thing because of me now. I have California as a vassal. God fucking damn it, Bengal, can you stop eating your way into Indochina? You're getting on my nerves. I want to fight you, but I'm scared because you're Miltech 14. And you're not allied with anyone big. Well, you're allied to Corsan, but that's not really an issue. They have 76k soldiers and 33k manpower. I have 145 and 121k. Actually, I'm catching up to them in military tech. Maybe when I'm caught up to them in military tech, maybe I'll go to war with Bengal.
Yeah, I mean, I'm, like, for me, I've only got, like, 100 something, yeah. I got 150k.
I should go back to war with Oirat for the rest of their territory, but, like... Or force them into being my tributary. Oh god, I didn't even realize I could do that. I could be like, hey, Oirat, remember that time that you had Mongolia as a vassal and, like, all of these other nations, like, tributaries and stuff? Remember when I was afraid of you? Not anymore.
Not anymore,
Not-
dog.
Not
I have a
anymore.
regency for 1 year. My heir is a 226? After I just had a 666?
How do you think I feel? I have a 554. My heir's a 363. What the fuck do you think I feel? But, yeah, no, like, what I was gonna say is, like,
My heir is
really,
better
I
than your
think...
heir, but how do you think I feel?
I think the main reason I stopped streaming was mostly because of my own kind of apprehension with it, mixed with not really having anyone to do much with. Like, I know me and Chris did, like, you know, save occasionally or something, and obviously me and Chris are a lot better friends than we were, like, you know, 4 years ago.
Yeah.
You know, so, like, obviously we're a lot closer than we were back then, so it's a lot less awkward for us to be streaming, and I know the boundaries of the jokes, you know, that I can make with my friends. I mean, I can crack gay jokes or whatever at Chris, and he finds them, fucking hilarious.
Because I make them myself.
Yeah,
so.
like that's something that like
At some point, you just kind of have to say fuck it.
That's something that I think the reason I have such a small friend group and the reason I tend to hang out with the same people is really just because I get along with those few people. Like, could I hang out, in like the lounge and possibly get along with people? Yeah, but that's mostly like Sean and Brian's friend group, which me, Sean, and Brian have somewhat mixed, views on jokes and humor as is, among other things that we shall not discuss.
Yeah, I mean,
but like,
when it comes to that, so it's like you kind of have to like read the room. Like, okay, yeah, like usually I wouldn't, but like kind of, like pulling back in a way. Like, okay, yeah, that's kind of funny. It's fucked up.
And I think, think for me, like, I think I say also that's something that's been pointed out to me, the fact that a lot of when I talk is, well, I think,
Yeah.
I mean,
it's just
that's kind of
my dialect, I guess, the Midwest dialect.
With Heinrich, his main issue with you is not your political views. It's the fact you get offended over like everything.
I mean,
at some point, like you do kind of have to be like, okay, yeah, that's fucked up.
And it's
but
kind
it
of
is kind of funny.
It's kind of a 50-50 because the reason I tend to get annoyed a lot is mostly when people start using derogatory racial terms for people in a non-satirical sense.
Yeah,
if you're using them and you're purposely being satirical and it's obvious you're being satirical or joking or whatever about it, that's, okay, whatever. It's just when people start referring to a specific group of people by a racially derogatory term that I draw issues. And I'm not going to say any of them at the risk of Chris having to mute parts of the stream because that's not what I want to do.
Deploy the minute-and-a-half mute section.
Deploy the minute-and-a-half mute section.
That's why I'm here.
But like, seriously, it's just a situation where it's like,
bleep.
it's like I can kind of understand some of the humor to a certain degree, but there are times where it just gets a little bit too much. Like, when you and Brian are in my server and you guys are getting pissy at, Helldivers or Space Marine or War Thunder or whatever, and one of you drops, the N-word, or one of you, drops, the derogatory term for gay people that also happens to be the term for cigarettes in the United Kingdom, that it's like, I don't get annoyed at
fucking cigarettes.
Like, I don't get annoyed at you guys
you
for
bundle
that.
of sticks.
Exactly. I don't get annoyed at you guys for that because I understand you guys are frustrated, you're annoyed at that. It's just, I draw the issue with Heinrich because he will say those things in normal conversation like it's just a word you use on a daily basis. Like, I remember hearing him drop the N-word about some, like, receptionist at his school once because he was annoyed at her. And it's like, bro, you just like randomly called a black person the N-word and you're just expecting that of course he's going to expect it, around like Brian or Sean, who's not going to say anything because they don't care as much as I do about things.
He wants to use a word, he can use a word. It's a word.
But again, and that's one of the main reasons why I kind of gave up on trying to even bother with
that server,
is because I was already having a hard time moderating it between Brian bitching at me all the time, and then me and him, or me and you, or me, you and him having different disagreements. The one disagreement I can remember was, the last one I can remember that really was the straw that broke the camel's back to me, was the argument of the Roe v. Wade announcement. the U.S. going back and reversing Roe v. Wade and everything. I remember I wanted to make an announcement talking about saying, hey, look, I don't want any discussion on this topic. I don't want blah 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 blah. I don't want anyone making jokes about this or whatever. And I remember Brian calling me and being kind of pissy at me because I didn't run it past him first.
I helped make this server.
And it's yeah, I understand I was co-owning a server, but really. And then when I decided to go, okay, fuck it, I'm not going to do co-ownership anymore, he got pissy with me again, and got pissy at the fact that I took away his ownership and just made him an admin. And he's like, give me back owner. I'm like, no, I'm not co-owning a server anymore. I'm going to just keep the server as my server, and have you as an admin. You're allowed to be in administration or moderation, but I'm not having you as another owner, and that was a whole other story. But it ultimately is what led me to revive my old server, which is now also going to remain dead because of my previous account. And then that led me to make my current server because I don't know. I like having my own space to hang out with my own friends without having the interruption of people I do not vibe with.
I get that.
Which is crazy because I vibe with both sides.
Yeah, no, and you know what, Sean? That's really what I think. I think that is one of the major reasons me and you get along so well, is because of the fact that no matter what, you kind of vibe with both parties involved. Whether it be related to me and my friends, or it be related to you and your friends, or Brian's friends, or whichever server, you kind of just exist. You kind of just click with people.
It's just how I am.
And I don't know. I appreciate that, because it's something that really makes me think more about, about everything.
Because I'm a mediator personality.
Yeah, and I
care about people too much.
But you know what? That's something that's a redeeming quality, is the fact that you care about your friends enough that you're going to go through the effort of trying to, mediate circumstances.
I see what you're saying. I don't agree with it, but I see what you're saying.
Yes.
I still don't like it, but I see it.
I don't like it, but I understand.
But I still don't like it. I don't want you under any suspicion that I like it. No, I don't like it.
I don't like it at all. But you know what? I see where you're coming from, but I don't like it. Why am I still not gaining mediocrity? I'm losing 0.15. Can I gain mediocrity at all?
I could say something so bad at that.
Yeah, I know you could say something so bad at me losing mediocrity.
How could you lose it, bro?
I never had it to begin with.
I thought you maxed that out. Mediocre bitch.
God.
Love you.
And see, that's just the other thing between me and Sean is I know when Sean's just pulling my leg. I understand when a lot of my friends are just joking. And I've brought up a little bit of this related to friends and joking before with Lance. I have a very specific sense of humor that I often feel either goes over people's heads or makes people feel like I'm actually being a dick about things.
Oh, I'm just an asshole.
When I try not to be a dick about things.
I'm just an asshole and people think I'm joking. No, I'm just an asshole.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then people find it funny because I'm being an asshole. Until I'm starting to be an asshole against them. And then they become Brian, oh my god, I can't believe you just said that. Oh my god. How could you be mean to me like that? Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, I've always been an asshole.
What you're doing over there, Chris, that the game's been paused this long?
So
He's letting us
I
speak.
hate to tell you this, but I can only get like 3 provinces in Australia. There's
I mean,
like,
it's
3
bleak.
more than I had. So
It's bleak.
I mean,
like, oh wait,
how
hold
could
on,
you only
shit.
get 3, bro?
Hold on, I gotta. Oh, well, I can't trans. Oh, okay, so you've already got 2 of them. Okay, awesome.
I already have. I already have several territories down here in Australia occupied by me.
Okay, so as long as you have them already, then all freaking good.
I have, yeah, like 3 I already have like territories on the west coast that are already occupied by me. Yeah.
The only other issue for me was that I couldn't get Mexico, so I went the next best thing and took over most of Haiti.
Back around to Haiti like this.
Now I have the in British Caribbean.
All the way to Haiti like
All
this.
Right.
And when I get to Haiti,
I know, like,
the
back on,
Haitians
kind of
don't
ultimately
say.
back to the topic of like why I kind of stopped streaming. I think it was because at the time there was a lot of shit kind of going on, and I wasn't really in a good mental kind of faculty area to try to stream. And the Zuni Federation is going to war with California. You fucking bastard.
That just brings me right back to my eventually you gotta say fuck it.
But like, really, I just wasn't in a great mental space because shit was going on in real life, and I didn't really have enough, mental capacity to want to stream and play games and do all that at the same time. So I kind of just gave up on that idea, and I more or less kind of just, I kind of just gave up on streaming and kind of figured, okay, I'll come back to streaming someday. I don't know when, but I wanted to do it, and I do want to still do it. It's just, I think I was also waiting for...
I have a question.
What's your question?
What is a mental health?
Good question. I don't have an answer.
Catalonia, guess what you get? You get to be a lot.
But like,
I'm not allowed to have that.
But I think, I don't know. I think now that I have, some more friends that I play games with and some more stuff that I could probably, reason out and do, I could probably get, something going. I could possibly, pick back up streaming on, us playing EU4 or, me hanging out with Sean and playing Warno or something,
And
it's
again,
like...
you, like, they have this thing now where you could do the guest star or whatever, and you can, like, I can,
yeah, and I mean, there's,
your thing.
There's a lot that I could... Oh, cool, my Navy's dying because they were near Australia.
I'm giving you all of...
Yep, and that's like my entire Navy
province too.
Alright.
I'm keeping, frickin'...
Well, yeah, no, I mean, there's a lot more that I can do now. I think the other thing was, like, I was trying to wait till I got, a better computer so I'd have more games to stream. So I could play, like, I could play games with, Brian or Sean or something and have more, more games to play, like Helldivers or Space Marine or, whatever at the time. And it's like...
Yeah.
I guess that was originally the thought process, and then that kind of went out the window because more or less lately it's just been a lot of other shit has kind of been happening because of
I gotta go use the head real quick. I'll be back.
yeah, no problem.
Okay. Go ahead, keep ranting.
Like I wanted to get a new PC so I could, wanted to get a better PC or better spec so I could play different games or play, stuff differently. And then I kind of gave up on the idea because it was like, okay, well, I don't know when I'm going to get a job, and there's no way in hell I'm going to be able to save up, $600-700 to get, a brand new PC and PC parts and everything. And it's like, I might as well just wait till I got a job at that point so then I could have an income and, buy the parts then. Because, like, hearing Brian and Sean upgrade their computer and, add SSDs or add things, and then it's like me, I'm still sitting over here with a computer that's, over a decade old, that's like, 12 years old. Like, don't get me wrong, it runs most of the games I want to play perfectly fine. It runs a little hot on some of them, like Destiny or Assassin's Creed Odyssey, but it runs. It runs fine. I don't let it, run too hot for too long. I'll play Destiny or Assassin's Creed for an hour and a half or a couple hours, and then I'll jump off because, I don't want my computer running at, 74 Celsius. I don't want my CPU running at, like, fucking over 70 Celsius for, 8 hours.
Yeah, I get
like, right now, my computer is in the mid to high, like, in the range of the 50. Probably around the mid to high 50 Celsius range, which is a normal temperature, a pretty decent temperature for a CPU, especially for one this old. And I mean, I've looked at just
How old
upgrading,
is your computer?
Like 11 or 12 years old.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I'm still running. I'm running a 4th gen i7.
Alright, I'm back.
Let's see. When did the i7 4770 come out? When did it come out?
Too long ago. Upgrade.
That's the other thing I was going to say is, like, I've actually thought about just upgrading my CPU, but to upgrade my CPU, there's a good chance I'm going to need a new motherboard, and if I get a new motherboard, there's a good chance I'm going to need a new power supply. And at that point, I'm already spending, $200-300, and it's like, at that point, might as well just get a new computer. No point upgrading the motherboard, CPU, and power supply, and possibly even I'll need a new heatsink for the CPU, not to mention, possibly new fans for the computer in general. And it's like, it just stacks on and on and on and on, because, better CPU, better motherboard, better power supply, that's going to be more heat, need better fans, put out more heat, need a better case, because this case is kind of shit.
Be good to unpause?
Yeah, I'm good, whatever. So, there's a number of things that are kind of stopping me from upgrading my computer, and I thought about, okay, well, what could I, theoretically do for Christmas? Could I get 3 or 4 pieces of my computer upgraded for Christmas? But even then, it's gonna be a bit pricey, because again, the CPU is gonna run me a few $100. A motherboard may run me, 80, 90, $100 maybe. I don't know about power supplies. I don't know about heat sinks. I don't really know about any of that shit. So it's like, at that point, I might as well just, get a new computer. Because there'd be no point in upgrading the individual little parts that are still part of a larger issue. But we are moving in the direction of me trying to go to the driving school and learn how to drive. I looked it up, and driving schools usually can lower some insurance rates by up to like 10%. I don't really know if that's a negligible difference for my parents or not, whether that's something that, I'd have to talk with my mom.
You're already over 25, right?
Yes. Well, no,
your insurance already goes down at
26.
that. Your insurance already goes down at 25.
Yeah.
So at that point, I mean, honestly, where you're at right now, I would say just get your driver's license.
Well, I still need to practice.
And then, well, yeah, but then at the same time, once you get your license, you can then go to driving school, drive yourself there to like some defensive driving course, get that certificate, send it to your insurance. Congratulations, your rate just went down even more.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, honestly, where you're at right now, get your learner's permit.
I have.
Get the hours you need under your parents with you actually driving.
Yeah. So,
and then go get your driver's license, and then you can drive yourself to the course.
Fun fact about
less of an issue.
Fun fact about all that process in Illinois here. you don't actually need. So, like, if you're over 18, which obviously I am, I don't need a set amount of hours driven or anything. I could, like, literally, I could get online, make an appointment at the DMV, and go to the DMV, apply for a driver's license or the real ID, which is what they recommend, and then immediately, I mean, obviously not immediately, but start driving. Like, I could, if I passed the driving test, I would literally just be able to drive. I don't have to go through the process because I'm over 18. I don't have to worry about going into a driver's ed course and having, X amount of hours and, doing all that. The only reason I wanted to go to the driving school is because neither of my parents were, like, maybe my dad was a little bit more confident than my mom, but my mom wasn't too overly confident in her ability to help, teach me how to drive, because she didn't really do that, even with my brothers. It was mostly my dad. So then that's kind of when I went to my dad, like, hey, maybe we kind of do this, and this, maybe we kind of do this thing, but I'm gonna have to talk to, my mom and dad about that, and kind of talk to them about whether I want to continue to pursue the driving school or whether I want to just worry about just learning to drive and then, doing that. Because the other thing is, they don't have, like, obviously you don't practice driving in your car. They have their own special, instructor, cars, with the extra set of pedals and stuff.
Yeah, for driving school. But at least in Connecticut, so in Connecticut, you could be like, oh, I'm going to drive my mom's car because that's what I have the most practice in. Because, my mom would drive me to school every day, let's say, at the age of like 16 and getting my learner's permit and stuff. I need to get these hours in. I could use my mom's car every morning with her in the car with me. In the passenger seat, I could drive to school. And that would be like, me getting my hours. Yeah. And then I could go to the DMV and it's, all right, what car are you going to use today? Oh, this.
Yeah.
It's all good. Nothing's wrong with it. It passes every road safety law. This is what I have the most practice in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably going to be an automatic because most Americans drive automatic. And I can use that car. Which when I went, I used my driving course instructor's car. And then when my ex went, it was my mom's car. It was either my mom's car or it was going to be my car. It was my mom's car. Because it had a bit more safety functions in it. So it was going to be easier for her.
That's exactly what I was thinking with, our car versus anything. It's like, I was more thinking of driving the Ford Edge versus anything because it's more modern and has more safety stuff than my dad's truck or my brother's car. But I mean, I need to just, eventually I need to talk to them and kind of, talk to them about that and everything, because I do need to, eventually get a job. It's mostly just the issue of the dog right now is if I do get a job, there's a good chance that I would probably be working, evening, night, because that would be the best time, because then my parents would be home and my brother would already be home. But, I don't know,
we kennel trained Duke when we had him because we were gone. Like, the entire family was gone from morning to afternoon because my parents were both working and I was in school. It sounds like you kind of have to kennel train Brutus if you're going to, maybe get a job, because you're not going to be guaranteed evening night shift.
No, but
it kind of sounds like on the safe side. Maybe try to kennel train. Safe side. You don't have to.
I mean, it's the fact of I don't know if my mom really is comfortable with trying to, kennel train the dog because of,
I get it. I know some
we never
families also kind of see that as animal abuse for
So,
kennel training. Like, oh
we
my god,
never
you're forcing them to be in one area for 6 hours, 8 hours of the day. Like, this is terrible.
we never kenneled any of our dogs. The closest that I think we ever did was one time when we were going on vacation, we put our first dog, Macy, in a shelter kennel, like a vet holding kennel kind of thing.
Yeah.
But that was like the first and, to my knowledge, only time we've done that. Because it's just not something we've ever even thought of doing, because for the most part, people have always been home. Someone's always been home, whether it's me or my dad or my brothers. Someone has always been at the house. So we never had the need to try to kennel train the dog. Yeah, I want to train my dog to use the kettle.
Hey!
Yeah.
My dog got to make
tea or
Whatever
hot
works.
cereal, whatever you want.
yeah.
Whatever works.
Yeah. Also, Chris, I sent you a
Yeah, I
request.
see that.
Thank you. I just like buying maps when I can.
He's a
But yeah,
map
I don't know.
artist.
I think when it comes to it, it'd just be something that I'd have to work around. It would either be I have to, find somewhere that I could work, evening, night, or I would have to do something that has a very flexible schedule.
So
and again-
when it comes to that flexible schedule kind of deal, like I kind of had that with Big Y.
Mhm.
They just kind of throw something at the wall, and at that point, it's either you work it or you find someone to work it for you. When it comes to the flexible schedule, they don't care about your issue. It's, do you have coverage? No, you're coming in. I don't care.
Fucking Portugal starting to settle in Cascadia, and I'm tempted to go to war with them.
It's a little difficult. If you go to war with Portugal, call me in. I can help.
Chris, you want in as well?
Sure.
Sean, you'd also be at war with the Abbasids.
I could.
I'm all for it. I could maybe take parts of their shit.
Alright, yep, I'll call you all in.
The coast, really.
I'll
I'll call you all
handle
in for war
their.
against Portugal.
Yeah, I'll handle their.
Yeah, most of my interest lies in their New World colonies. And possibly islands if I feel like doing an island hopping campaign.
Yeah.
I mean,
feel
I
like
mostly
not
care about
islands
off of my
go for the
coast.
islands, but like, meh.
When it comes to islands, I care about the islands off my coast. And
Yeah,
then,
you'd
obviously,
you'd care about like the stuff in the Mozambique.
Zimbabwe, or whatever the fuck it is,
Yeah, you'd care about
Angola.
yeah, you'd care about like the
Area
Bourbon
right there.
Islands,
Angola,
Comoros,
Angola, Congo.
Mahe. Yeah, you'd care more about like all the territory close to you, your borders, and your country as a whole. Yeah, I get that. But yeah, no, I think just with this discussion, I think maybe when we start up, then after, is this the fourth stream from this specific EU4 series? I think
Give me
fifth, right?
1 second. Give me 1 second.
I think we're on the 5th right now, big dog.
Let me.
because we skipped last week because Sean was busy.
Yeah. I will.
And then we skipped a couple of weeks because we were all kind of busy.
So
Yeah.
we are on. If I look at my EU4 playlist. Oh god, that's a lot of. That is a lot of streams. Holy fuck. I have live stream 52 once. I have to fix that. This one will be live stream number 4.
Okay, so yeah, we're on our 4th one, going on to the 5th one. Okay. Because maybe when we end maybe after the 5th or 6th one, depending on if we feel like ending after the 5th one, maybe I'll, pick back up and get, OBS and stuff, and get, stuff going again for trying to stream again.
Do a side-by-side stream, dual
Yeah.
POV.
Yeah.
Yeah, do, another EU4 thing, or start, a random test stream sometime with Sean, just messing around in porno or something.
If you want to do like Warno or something, I'm all for it. Just saying.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's kind of what I was saying. So, yeah, just, maybe some random little test stream sometime of just messing around in Warno or somewhere sometime.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
Just
Yeah, it's got things to think about in the long run. In the long run and the short term.
Should have been
I'm
53.
pretty much done with my focus tree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why we should
I've completely even spaced out on my mission tree because I've kind of just forgotten what I even need to do.
My mission tree at this point is no Western countries have more technologies than Zimbabwe or more institutions.
Provinces has a workshop or accounting.
And I need to have
ideas.
What is it? I need to have every coastal province pretty much in the Horn of Africa.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really like.
I'm right at the end, and then it's trade.
Yeah, I'm not really
trade
like
and
the end of mine, but like a lot.
And then I need to be great power number 3, an army equal to or larger than 100,000. 100,000.
Well, I mean, if we eventually knock Italy down the charts a bit, you could get it.
Yeah,
I could get it. It's not like I can't get it.
Is within reach. Yeah, and I think ultimately, really, if we decide that 4 streams is enough for this playthrough, and we decide, okay, we're going to go ahead with the next one, I don't really care one way or the other. I think it's fine for me. Yeah. I'm not really near the end of my tree, mostly because
I still got
Japan's tree is massive because it's Japan.
It's a
well-known country. They work on it more for
fucking Portugal, the first start for navigation. God damn it. A lot of the issue I have with it at this point is a lot of it is more like, develop this province, develop this province, develop this province,
develop this area and this area to 15 development each.
Yeah,
earlier.
Provinces must have, counting houses or workshops or
it's terrible.
A lot of that shit.
Or you have it over to manufactories.
Yeah.
Or the one that's livestock, farmlands and grasslands, it's like you can have either counting houses and development 15 or they all have manufactories.
Like, I do have a thing where 5 provinces within either that is in Japan and producing grain have any manufacturing, and I either have to have at least 20% national tax modifier or treasure which has a skill of 3. So I have a lot of missions left. It's just
it's just a lot of the missions work towards it.
Issue. Yeah, like Heisen, development at least 35. Heisen has 5 buildings, has a marketplace, a trade depot, or a stock exchange.
Which is more of a me thing since I tend to play tall.
Yeah, or all of these little provinces have to be been improved at least 5 times and have 3 buildings, or stuff like that. And I think that's one reason. Oh, fuck me. Come on. 1593 Yellow River flood. God fucking damn it. Lose 2 civility, lose 10
There's a lot of natural disasters in that region. It's bad.
I think that's one other reason why I tend to gravitate toward great powers in major areas, is because I like to have the cushion of just my sheer size. Which is why I kind of like playing wide over playing tall, is because I like being powerful.
You like being when big. I wonder if you're compensating for something.
I mean, don't get me wrong, Matt. I get it. Don't get me wrong. I get it.
At least once.
I get it. But if you play tall well enough, if you're actually playing tall, then even the great powers should have kind of an issue dealing with you. If you're playing the Netherlands, right, which was like a great play tall nation.
Oh yeah, I mean they are designed around playing tall.
Yeah. you should have enough of a navy to stop a naval invasion of your mainland versus England. You're also a colonial power, which means they have their own troops, their own ships, which protects their lands and maybe invades the enemy lands, depending on how the AI wants to work.
And
you should also have enough of an economy to have this massive army to face against mainland Europe, whether that's Germany, France, or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just playing the same way, but not the same way, because it's two different ways, because you have two different types of provinces. You have all these low dev provinces, and then you have all these massive provinces.
I think I can kind of respect, the play style of wanting to play tall. It's just whenever I play, map games or RTS games, I like to expand my borders. I like to...
You like seeing big color across map.
Yeah, and it's like, that's kind of one of the reasons why I've thought so much about playing, like as, the Roman Empire or the Mongol Empire or something, is because of the ability to...
I've had those times of, like, I want to do Rome, but I personally have always kind of been along the lines of, I kind of want to zoom in. I want to see more of the up close and personal of my my empire, my city, whatever.
Yeah.
So I kind of like nitpick those tiny details in a way, I guess. That's just me.
Yeah, and I understand that, and I wholeheartedly get that, and it's like, I think the big thing with me was I don't do that a lot, like, especially when I play games like, for example, like Civ or maybe not Humankind, because Humankind's kind of boring when you kind of zoom out, but when I play games like Civ, I don't really go in and, like, look at the individual little things and, min-max my cities or try to maximize, the profit or production. I kind of just play and I kind of expand, which is also something of note, because I struggle. I tend to struggle sometimes in games like Civ or Humankind, where, like, expanding rapidly can really help in a game like Civ 6. If you expand out and get enough cities out fast enough, you can really dominate, a certain, thing, whether you're going or science or production or money or whatever. You can really dominate. But a lot of times, I struggle to push myself to go and expand, build, like, 7 different cities, because a lot of what I wanted to, what I'll want to do is I'll want to death ball, kind of build up a massive, ball of troops, of forces, and then
push forward
the enemy over the head with it.
Yeah. I get it.
And I think that's another...
My issue with Civ 6 is kind of the opposite. You like to expand quickly, take over city-states, take over other cities from other people, stuff like that. My issue is I take too long on one city, because I'm like, all right, build up this city. All right, this is like as much as I can get out of it. Make the next city.
Yeah.
Because I'm too focused on the small things that I lose focus of, oh my god, all right, these other civilizations have this big military, so all of a sudden they declare war on me because they're like, oh, I'll win easily. So now I have to build up my military because I've been focusing on my economy too much rather than my military.
Oh god. I just saw that Italy is, like, entirely occupied by Chris.
Yes.
Do I?
Oh god, the Abbasids are at war with Italy.
The Abbasid, yeah. Unfortunately, the Abbasids never join.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll just take, outlying islands and then, like, however the fuck you say that. Holy fuck, what is that? Ezorangondo.
I kind of, like, on one hand, On one hand, I almost want to be a
Gambia.
meme and try to take like occupation of something and like control it, but Italy doesn't have like anything outside of like North Africa and Italy that is even remotely of interest. And all of North Africa is not occupied by us, so that rules that out. Could I be a meme and occupy Constantinople? Yeah. I'm not going to, but I could.
You totally could.
It's like, I could be a meme and occupy Rome. Japanese Rome. That sounds fucking hilarious, but I'm not going to because God knows I'm not going to be able to manage a city all the way across the fucking planet from me. Could I just release a vassal?
That's where the government reform regional councils comes into play.
Yeah. Do you have any territorial interest in Italy, Chris, or do you want to just peace out for money and stuff? Because I could force. How would I force Italy to become a tributary state of the UK? You can't even. A Catholic can't even make a tributary state.
Hilarious.
However, it says if selected, you'll be called to join their other wars. So I assume we'd be called in against the Abbasids in Tunis as well.
I mean, that'd be good for Sean. I mean,
I do have a 35K.
I don't know how that works,
for
though, is how does a Catholic have, like, does it just convert to a vassal? Like, how does it...
I think it kind of becomes a tributary, and then it's kind of like juggling between both, like, vassal and tributary.
Because Catholics can't establish tributaries.
Yeah, but you're the one doing it for them.
No, I know, I'm the one doing it, but it's like, how does that work?
How would that?
It doesn't work. It just
they're not willing to accept it. Fuck.
Damn.
It works, but it doesn't work. It works, but it doesn't work. Stop trying to make it work. All right?
No, fuck you.
Cool.
Fuck you.
Fuck you too. Fuck you. Love you.
That's gay. Wait, you
know it.
Take the casual time to jab at Sean's career.
You know, the Marine Corps is the most homoerotic branch. Someone has to take care of them.
I would have to take care of the Marines. And it's not me.
Which, they're not really a branch. They're a department out of the United States Navy. Let's go, Navy!
Oh, God. Commonwealth, are you willing to bitch out yet? No? Okay, I didn't even know I was at war with the Commonwealth.
Oh, yeah.
And
Commonwealth was
that
involved,
statement, I probably just triggered quite a few people.
I don't even give a shit about the Commonwealth. I didn't even realize I was at war with them. Oh, well.
Neither did I.
Oh, well. No worries there. Now we just need to
they're
beat up Italy more and
to anyone and everyone I pissed off with the Let's Go Navy thing. I was a corpsman. Suck my dick.
Don't do that. He'd like.
Yeah, I would. You might have to mute that bit, but
I mean, I don't think that is that bad.
It's just branch slander is all,
Like, all I have to say is, okay, officially, everybody, I am Canadian. I have no cards in this in
the branch slander bit because you're Canadian. You're not a part of this.
Any of this.
Look, it has always been said there's only two branches of the United States military: the Army and the Navy. The Air Force is a corporation, and the Marine Corps is a cult.
Oh God. Well, there goes all my money.
What? Okay, hold on. What did you just? Why is Catalonia Aragon?
What?
Because it's a march of Chris. Chris took the area, turned it into a client state. Right?
Yeah.
Turned it into a vassal and made made,
made
the entirety
Catalonia.
of Catalonia the entirety
Aragon.
of Aragon's territory. Okay.
Because Catalonia is just the northern part. Girona, Barcelona, you know that area.
I don't want to go beat up Italy down in like the Ottoman area. Otherwise, I can't really peace out with them.
Italy is already occupied by Tunis.
Tunis and the Abyssins.
Not down in Anatolia.
Well,
In Africa, it is.
that would be
okay.
more Chris. I can't make it up
Yeah.
there right now. I'm still Highland
All of my
hopping
guys
towards
are over
Portugal.
in frickin'
Yeah, no, I get
I'm
that.
still trying to deal with
I can
Portugal's
bring them
islands.
down. I'm bringing them down slowly. I just gotta.
You know, I need to play this game off time and test some stuff because I want to see.
Yeah, you need to test over here in Africa. Figure out what you're gonna do next.
That's kind of the thing is I want to look at some of the nations and kind of look at things because I was thinking like, okay, you know, what if I played like Morocco and did
I'm gonna
like
take a run in Korea when I'm over in. I already know what I'm doing. I want to repeat what we did in our last off-stream game of forming Goguryeo.
Yeah, playing as Korea and beating the entirety of.
Because that was
China.
freaking.
I already know what I
awesome.
want to do. Because I was like doing either Bohemia or I was gonna do like Norway. I've decided Bohemia because that's
Okay.
been the longest thing for me. Like I want to do Bohemia on stream.
Yeah.
So Bohemia is next, and then next time I'm in Europe and however many streams, it's probably going to be Norway, Sweden, or Denmark. One of the Nordics.
Oh, I can go to the next government reform. Hold up. But yeah,
Hold up.
it's-
Hey.
Oh, so are you willing to pitch out now for money? You're willing to pitch out for 681 ducats.
So,
If we had more war score, I could try to force the Commonwealth to be a tributary of me. That'd be really fucking funny. That would be nigh impossible to maintain. That would be nigh impossible to maintain because the fact that they're again on the other side of the world from me.
plus 10%.
Well, they're closer to me than Italy, but still, like, you know,
Even
stands.
still. Well,
I mean,
they're
I
both
could-
closer and further away from you at the same time.
Yeah.
Because
You know what?
Italy,
Sure,
you just have to go into the Mediterranean. But the Commonwealth, you'd have to go in the Baltic.
681.
Unless you're walking through Siberia, which you'd have to go through Uzbek and shit.
I'd have to go through Uzbek and the
Uzbek, Oirat.
Well, here we come.
I pieced out the Commonwealth. I just got some money out of it, so. Because I figured neither of us really gave a shit about their territories.
No, I don't think I'd ever.
I didn't really
Right
feel
now,
like
Commonwealth is far enough away from everyone.
Yeah, no one really gives a shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Italy's running like a little bitch right now. I love it. For anybody watching from Italy, I'm talking about EU4 Italy, not actual Italy.
I mean, you know.
I mean,
Well, I mean,
Given the
Italy's
current
close
I
to
guess
the
they
end.
didn't really run like a
Italy-
bitch. They kind of run towards the enemy lines with bayonets attached during World War One.
You know, given
World War
the
Two,
current,
that the Italy slander starts.
you know, given the current political climate in Italy and everything, I mean, you know, calling them a bitch isn't entirely impossible. Why am I
They
getting
can't figure out what the fuck they want to
Tier
do.
Australis Rebel? Yeah, I know Tier Australis Rebel. Australia. Okay, Australia is Spanish still. I don't know why the picture for the rebels is showing the Union Jack. I was like,
Wait,
Chris,
what?
I was like, the fuck, did you take over like part of? I was like, that's what I'm saying. Did you take over part of like fucking Australia or something when I wasn't looking? But no, it's just the
No.
game being confused.
That's very weird.
Okay, Sunni Federation. When the fuck is my truce up with you? Why are you attacking Cascadia?
Free policy.
Really, June of next year. Okay, well, June of next year, you're getting your ass handed to you again, buddy. Your ass is grass, and I'm a lawnmower.
I can invest.
I may not be a European colonizer, and I may be an Asian colonizer, but when it comes to it, I'm gonna beat your ass.
When it comes to it, I'm still a colonizer.
Yeah.
Well,
All right,
I
Italy
took
is a
over-
tributary state of Britain, and we get 116 ducats out of it. Sure.
That is
How the
so
fuck does-
weird. That is so weird.
They are. No, they're a tributary. Oh my god! I guess I have an Italian tributary state now. All right, cool.
Oh,
Right
don't
on.
worry, we're almost done with Portugal here. I just need to take one more thing.
Aw, damn, I was hoping they'd be a
Oh, gonna talk
tributary
about
of me.
Well, actually, also along with what is that? Spanish Maghreb, Sahara, Spanish Sahara,
Hmm.
in modern terms.
Yeah. Autogreen.
Because
currently,
damn, that
yeah.
means I can't get frickin' what the hell,
Oddly,
Corsica.
Sadly, I'm not at war with the Abbasids as much as I want to be.
All right, I'm gonna be transporting my army towards Spanish Sahara.
Do you think you could sell me Corsica if you get the chance?
If
you can.
Italy's not technically my vassal. I can see what I can do, but there's no promise that I can do much about that.
I don't. Everything you want. You want Corsica.
Yeah,
You want
surprise.
Corsicans.
I'd like to give it to France, thank you.
Corsicans.
Yes,
I mean,
because of course he can. Sorry.
just for that joke, I'm not gonna
With
give
a
it to you.
rock.
Mean! Come on! I helped you get all that shit in Italy.
Mr.
And
Pizza, no!
I should be allowed to get away with one. Come on. Or are you just still busy because of the joke I made earlier?
Oh god.
Maybe.
Italy has more than.
Wouldn't you
Italy
like
have
to know?
49% liberty desire. Italy has 49% liberty desire. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Bestow gifts. I'm not bestowing 1,270 ducats of gifts on Italy. That's not happening. I will, however, send them 77,000 manpower. Sure. I have
I also
120.
forgot about Madeira and the Azores.
The Azores aren't part of Africa.
Well, I still need to kind of like take those for us to get 100%.
Mate, I
Unless
can
you just
piece-
want to deal with it now.
I can literally piece out with all of the claims we currently have with
Okay,
Portugal.
then look.
It's easy, but I want you to occupy the last bit of territory so I can actually give that to you.
What do you
Okay.
like? Can I?
Bam.
Oh. Eh.
Oh boy, I could have gotten 0.1 ducat from them. A whole 0.1.
That's way too much, man.
Oh. So I'd be getting a bunch of their islands. Do I really want their territory in South America? No, not really. And as funny as that is, I don't really want that. I'm just getting a bunch of their islands. Sean's getting most of their territory in Africa. I could give Chris a random part of southern Portugal. Sure, why not? You get part of Portugal now, Chris. Congratulations.
Yay.
You get
Yippee!
Algarve.
Algarve.
English Renaissance. What do I get out of this? Not a lot.
Alright, there you go, Sean.
This
You have a-
is big.
Yeah, actually press the fucking Windows key. Okay,
You press
well,
the Windows key.
now would be a very good time
Legacy.
to finish up and...
This would be a very good time to save, and we'll just
That's why I said finish up and
Move on
save,
to the
since
next
that's
thing.
and
Yeah.
you kind of see where this is going anyway.
I mean,
it's just gonna end up. in another
Matt's
thing.
taking all of Asia. I'm taking all of Africa, and Chris is taking all of the New World and Europe.
Hey,
Congratulations!
not
I just spoiled
entirety
the rest
New
of the
World.
streams.
You can't forget my California
Woo!
Lucas everything except the West
Oh,
Coast.
you know everything east of the Mississippi is Chris's.
Yeah.
I mean, you kind of
have
have to
everything.
fight against each other.
You can
Eventually,
have
the alliance
everything.
breaks apart, and you go
You
into a
like-
great world
what's-
war, and I'm stuck in the middle. Congratulations!
Now,
I
that
just
would
spoiled
be
the rest of the.
funny.
I just spoiled history to the modern
Okay,
day.
Just let's just see out of curiosity. Let's take a look at like the war comparison. Like if theoretically,
What the fuck
if
is the
that-
mountain
Well,
range?
you can't go off
over
of
there?
right now because if
Come on.
you're gonna take rest of the east of the Mississippi,
Hey.
and then Matt takes the west of the Mississippi.
So, Matt, it looks like you have a little bit bigger of a military.
that does not
But
surprise me.
I am also just a little bit more advanced, so it'd be
No shit, Sherlock.
interesting.
It'll be around even.
No shit, Sherlock. You're a little
warrior.
more advanced. You're fucking 17, 16, 17. Meanwhile, I'm sitting over here on 12, 14, 14.
Guess it would
Yeah, well,
depend on when
good,
this
bro.
great war in the future would take place.
So, Sean, question. Do you know geography well at all off the top of your head?
Ish, yes.
What the fuck's the major mountain range over there in the west, like in the California,
Rockies?
The Rockies? I get the Rockies and the
Sierra
Andes
and-
mixed up all the time.
Well,
Andes
The
is in the
ones in-
south, Rockies is in the north.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because, like, I have to say, Chris can have, like, everything east of, like...
Of the Rockies?
Of, like, the fucking Rocky Mountains. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna get California and Cascadia. That's really all I give a shit.
In modern parlance, he gets most of the actual population centers of the modern U.S.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I get the
But at the
technological
same
center.
time, in this universe, it'd be
And
much different
Canada.
because you would be moving people over there anyway.
Yeah. And in modern terms, I'd get the technological center of the United States of California and Silicon
Oh, you
Valley.
would get the electronic center, yes, with the Silicon
would-
Valley.
And because
But
it also
in the Victorian era, he would have the better part because he has Pennsylvania and New
But-
York,
but
which is the big
here's-
steel
here's
centers.
Here's the other funny thing, though, is I would have, if we're talking about modern day, I would also have the entire production of Taiwan, China, Japan, and the entirety of the West Coast. Meaning, I would
all of
literally have
Silicon Valley, all of the rare earth minerals for
I would have
electronics,
a
yes.
chokehold on the electronics market.
But
because
here's the
Taiwan
issue.
modern day produces a lot of the processors and
A
microprocessors.
majority of the computer processors, yes.
And
Here's
China
the issue.
produces a ton of nearly everything.
Here's the issue, right?
Yeah.
During the Gilded Age era, the Victorian era,
Well, yeah.
the east coast of the U.S. produced a lot of the steel, which he would have.
Yes.
Steel isn't really that much produced over on the west coast in comparison to, Philadelphia.
No, but you know what I have that
everything.
Europeans really like? I have
Tobacco.
tea.
Tea, tobacco. I mean, tobacco.
I have a lot of. I
You
also have a
can
lot of
grow
cattle.
tobacco over there.
Jesus
I mean-
Christ! There's a lot of livestock in the Mongol steppe.
I mean, if
Persian
you
livestock.
can grow tobacco up here in Connecticut, which you can, then you can make a lot of tobacco over in Asia.
So a
but-
lot of what I would have is I have some gold, I have some copper, I have a lot of grain, a lot of livestock, a surprising amount of iron, a lot of fish too. I'd have a shit ton of fish, and most importantly, I have tea and spices. Two
So,
things
with that
Europeans
copper-
really like.
the copper was important earlier on for cannons, and then it became unimportant
Mhm.
in favor of iron because iron has the more tensile
And
strength and
I also
everything.
have silk.
And then all of a sudden, in the modern era,
Gems.
we need copper again. So copper shot through the roof
I
again.
have a lot of shit I could offer. Like the Europeans. Hey,
So-
we want your silks and your tea. Okay, then send me just like I'll trade you silks, tea, and naval supplies. Maybe some grain and livestock if you really need it. In return, you send me this stuff as well. You send me X stuff. And it's just a massive trade.
In
It's a
the
massive-
future, you're well set up because Indonesia has a lot of oil,
Yes, a lot of
which is
oil
the,
and a
the
lot
main big reason Japan invaded the area
of oil and rubber.
in 41
Yep.
for oil and rubber to make sure that they can finish their war with China and hopefully kick the U.S. out of the war and stop the embargo and everything. Because they imported a lot of their oil at the time from the U.S.
Mhm.
And then we embargoed them, stopped the oil shipments, so they said, we need oil to finish this war in China, so they invaded Indonesia
Okay.
along with us. They hit
Hmm.
Pearl Harbor, and then they invaded Indonesia within around the same day. I think it was a day
So
off.
yeah, I think kind of going back to the kind of ending of a conversation is, I think when it comes around the time of next week, if we're all available, we kind of think about whether
Moving on to the
we want
next
to
bit.
Maybe we
continue
do,
that
like-
or whether we want
I think
to,
it's going to be the next bit.
you know. It kind of just depends.
We can talk about it. Like we can do one.
I say that's the other thing.
More
We can think about it on. We can think on it for a week and kind of think on it and kind of sit on it and decide. Okay.
Yeah, we've reached sort of the minimum amount of streams.
And I think with me, I'm comfortable to the point where I would be okay quitting because I have a lot of territory in China and Asia as a whole. Sure, would I like to take over, Indonesia and the Philippines and stuff? Yeah, but I'm not really worried about that. Yeah. Would I like to beat up the rest of the natives on the West Coast to get California and Cascadia their territory? Yeah, but again, not really all that worried about it. I'm kind of set up at the point where I completely forgot that I even had a mission tree, and I was kind of just beating the shit out of my neighbors because I wanted land.
Yeah.
The point of my mission tree is take the rest of the coast TM from the Abbasids and what's left of Azuran.
Yeah.
And get the majority trade in the Gulf of Aden, which I would get just from taking those lands and then building marketplaces.
Yeah.
I'm at the end of my mission tree. You already can tell where I would go from there, which would be take the rest of Africa.
Yeah, just take the rest of all that shit. Yeah, I get that. But I mean, I can't obviously speak on behalf of Chris, but I know from my experience playing Great Britain a bit, you are kind of getting to that point where Great Britain is just
you're gonna just steamroll.
Yeah, you're kind of toward the point of Great Britain where it's like, okay, time to beat up the rest of the fictional natives in the New World. Time to go beat up my competitors of Portugal and Spain. Expand my influence in Europe. Expand influence across.
Where Chris is at is like the beginning of a railway, right?
Yeah.
They just stopped at the beginning of the railway. Like they're taking on passengers, taking on cargo, everything.
Yeah.
From there, they're just shoveling coal into the engine, and they're just beginning to go.
Yeah.
And go, and go, and go, and there's no stopping them.
Yeah.
As long as the conductor is there, they're not stopping.
Like, the only reason why I can't do the
That's
rest
where
of my
we're at right now.
mission
It's at the point where we do have to kind of like switch it up because it's going to begin to get boring to watch.
Yeah.
We know what we want to do. We know what will happen.
Yeah, I mean, the reason
the
why
viewers know what's going to happen.
Sean, shush. Calm down, drunk old man.
Sorry, I was just gonna say.
I will keep talking.
The reason why I can't really do the rest of my mission tree is because, Sean's in the way, and you, Matt, are kind of in the way too. So it's like and I've already got, like you said, I've already got so much that it's like.
Yeah, but you have you pretty much have the entirety of North America within your grasp. At this point.
Yeah, I think I've made a good alternative sort of.
I mean, the only other thing you'd really have to do if you really wanted to is just go to war with Spain again just to get, their colonies if you wanted them. If you wanted, Brazil or Peru or, whatever. But, I think we can kind of sit on it and think on it and kind of, come back to it in a week and kind of be like, okay, do we want to do something new? Or do we want to just finish it and do one more stream and then finish it? Yeah. If we do end up deciding to do something new, even if we don't, at some point in the midweek, I need to talk to you, Chris. I want to talk to you and test some stuff. I want to test some mods.
Okay.
Because I've been running some mods in single player that I think are kind of fun. One of them I'm iffy on because it could be considered a little cheaty, but.
Okay.
It kind of depends on who we end up playing as and really what we end up doing. But
for mods, there was one I remember. Well, there was multiple I remember using. Instead of Europa Expanded, it was like buildings expanded. So like they would have like different buildings, so you'd be able to build roads. And then like highways, I guess, in a way. They had these like different buildings, and like I switched them off so I can have. Europa Expanded because they weren't compatible.
Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of those.
And I overwrote my subscriptions to make sure that my checksum matched because I know my checksum loves to fuck up.
Yeah, it's Paradox. It loves to fuck up randomly. Yeah.
So I overwrote my subscriptions for it but if I can find it again, I'll send it over, and we might be
Mhm.
able to like switch over maybe the EE
Potentially.
side for these different buildings, which are more infrastructure
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe
kind of deal.
we'll kind of look at it and kind of think on it as we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Maybe if you find it, you can shoot it my way, and I could look at it, mess around with it in single player a little bit. But
Okay.
I'll see if
yeah.
I can find it later, and I'll send it
all
your
right,
way.
well,
Oh.
here's to another week.
Yeah.
Another week,
Thanks,
another
and,
drunk doc, and another autistic rant.
Most
Yeah.
of this time led by me, surprisingly.
Surprisingly, and then I just
Yeah.
went along with it.
And I was
All right,
just
well,
here.
I will
rampaging.
see you all later. Hope you have a good week, guys.
Yeah.
See you
Bye-bye.
around.
All right. Bye
Bye-bye.
bye. Okay, guys. Well, that's gonna be it tonight. It's gonna be I'm gonna sign off quickly because I have to go. I'm supposed to call somebody, so I wanna talk to someone I haven't talked to in a while. But with that being said, thank you all for watching. If you like what you saw here and you want to see more of it, please consider giving me a follow here on Twitch. It really does mean a lot, especially as a small streamer. I am going to try to reach 50 followers by the end of this year. I would really like it. If you guys could, it'd be great. If you have any suggestions for ways I can improve the stream, games you want to see us play in the future, stuff like that, you can let me know either in the Twitch chat, which is right here next to me, or down below in the suggestion box down below. You can also put them in the YouTube comments section, but I'll speak more on that in a bit. As well, I do check them often, so I try to implement as much as I can, as I realistically can. I have ideas of my own, but I want to hear from you guys, like the people I'm trying to get back or to come back for at least another stream, whether it's an EU4 stream or another or a stream of another game. So please don't hesitate to let me know. Also, my X handle is down below on this like lower third that I have there. It is at Allegius96110996. That is my X handle. That is where I post whenever I'm going to be live, whenever I can't be live, whenever I update the schedule, stuff like that. All of that will appear there. So make sure to go follow me there if you want to stay up to date. My YouTube channel is also there. YouTube is Allegius Plays. That is where I post all of these live streams after they premiered here. So you can expect this one to be up either tomorrow or Wednesday. Just depends on how busy I am, how fast I can edit it and get it rendered and upload it to YouTube. But like I said, usually it'll be up within the first 24 to 48 hours. If it's any later than Wednesday, I will let you guys know over on X. So again, another reason for you to go and follow me there. But with that being said as well, if you guys like the content, you want to help me out over on YouTube, helping me build a community there as well would be amazing. I'm trying to build, as I said, I'm trying to build a community there. So subscribing to the channel really helps. Liking the live streams, sharing the live streams, help get the word out about it. Really does mean a lot. Also commenting under the video in the comment section below under the live stream would really help out as well. You know, whether it's a suggestion, whether it's a compliment, a constructive criticism, anything like that really does help out as the algorithm might see they might see some activity on the channel and might boost the video a little bit more. So, every little bit helps, and like I said, I would greatly appreciate it. I really do. It means a lot. So thank you. But as well, the next live stream will probably be on January 8th. I am not as busy this week as I was last week, so I should be there on Wednesday. It just depends, like I said, on how busy I am. I really want to get back into streaming on Wednesdays and Fridays. It's just been pretty hectic, but like I said, again, the next one should be on January 8th, so stay tuned for that. It'll be at 6:30 p.m. EST. But in the meantime, thank you for watching. I'm your host, Chris, well, I kind of am a host, but anyway, I'm Chris, aka Allegius. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to all of you. I hope you had a good time. I hope you guys had fun. You stayed safe. You were responsible. And here's to a great year for 2025. And I will see you guys then. On Wednesday, to be specific.